Joe Biden.
Good morning. I just woke up. I took excuse me. I took a nap. It was good. I needed it though. I'm still tired. I want to go back to bed. I'll go back to bed after I stream. More sleep. But, yeah, that's why I'm late. I was sleeping. I needed it. I went outside today and it made me tired. I'm still so tired. Almost all of my symptoms are gone, but I'm so fucking tired. Goomba, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thanks, motherfucker. I really appreciate that. If you got a gift sub from Goomba, be sure to say, wow, you really deserve a bro job. Wow. But yeah, hi everybody. How's the day? How are you doing? ZTKS, thank you for gifting a sub, and Anon, thank you for gifting a sub. I mean, ZTKS, thank you for resubscribing, I guess, is what I mean. That's what I mean. Do your best, everybody. Do your best. When day is dark. When day is dark. Always remember happy day. Please remember. I sound like Sean Connery. I don't even know who that is. I know his name. I know who Sean Connery is, probably, if I if I looked him up. He was James Bond. I sound like James Bond. Thank you. Thank you. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. And the Zaxter, thank you for gifting a sub to Chris as well. Thank you. He has an iconic accent. Wait, doesn't Sean Connery... Wait, hold on. Let me... Sean Connery. Oh, wow. The first thing that comes up when you look up Sean Connery on YouTube is Sean Connery slapping a woman, James Bond. Sean Connery talking. That's better term. That's better to use. I think I prefer that. Best interview clips of Sean Connery.
Sean, I've always been fascinated with how different studios work when you're making a movie.
What does he sound like?
Disney years ago, Darby O'Gill and the Little People. I'm just wondering, did you have any interactions with Mr. Disney back then? And how
Mr. Disney.
Well, I did. In fact, the film opened in Ireland.
He's British! He doesn't sound like me at all. I do not sound British. He's Scottish. Oh, sorry, my bad. Why, his accent doesn't sound Scottish, does it?
Michael's Craft Store tipped $1.23 this summer, only on Disney Plus. Witness the beginning of a new legend, Mary Murray, Wishu-Pong
It doesn't even sound like it. It doesn't sound Scottish to me. That's because I don't know any Scottish people. I don't know any Scottish people. I don't know anyone from Scotland who talks to me. TF2 Demo Man. Okay, this guy does not have a TF2 Demo Man accent, though. Clip where he supports slapping women. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna watch that. I don't think I'm gonna watch Sean Connery slapping women. Not today. Not today, gamers. It's inappropriate. Connery uses an English-sounding accent to make people understand his words. See? He doesn't sound Scottish. He's limiting his power. He's limiting his power, so he's using a different accent. Have I seen Limmy's accent? Oh yeah, I have. But he doesn't sound like Sean Connery. He sounds like He kind of sounds like if spaghetti was a person, if that makes sense. He sounds like spaghetti. Thank you, Ivan, for the Prime, by the way, and Final Fantasy Steve for the 100 bits. Nice! Limmy's from Glasgow. Glaswegian accents are the most hardcore. I'm learning a lot about Scotland, but it's not Scotland Day, it's Ireland Day.
Karugi just bought you Toho Project, Florida. Tilda sent via throne.me.
Florida! Thank you so much for the flan, Nandaroid. That's so kind of you. I'm so excited to see her. I need to make a, wait, let me get on the screen really quickly. Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. Let's take a trip to Florida. Let's go to the Everglades and get our cocks circumcised by Crocs. Cocks and Crocs. What do they have in Florida? Old people, hot weather, Disney World, meth. Okay, but to be fair, almost every state has meth. I don't think it's Floridians, I think it's just Americans like meth. Wow, I'm so excited for a flan. I'm so excited, but I think Americans just like meth. Oh, they got crack? Oh, now that's something to shake a stick at. Meth, that's fine, but crack? That's too crazy. That's too much. Crack is whack. It's not cool. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Get me on Dare right now. Does Dare, if Dare still exists. Play the McGruff the Crime Dog album. Okay. I'll play the best one. Alright, I'll play the best one. This is Voodoo by Adam Sandler. Okay, no, I'm not listening to that. Here, let's listen to an anti-drug PSA song. Just to get it in your guys's soft skulls.
To get high, that's what you say you love. But it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burned.
Satori! Thank you for the prime! I appreciate it! Thank you for the prime! Enjoy 9 months of being a Fincel. What are you naming the baby? So many people are hitting 9 months recently. The Mpreg baby is coming. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Boom, boom.
Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it.
You guys better not be drinking alcohol right now. You guys better not be smoking marijuana. Don't be doing drugs.
Trouble behind.
Don't be doing drugs.
Later you're burned in your brain, making a mess of your mind. There is help available for people who have a problem with cocaine or crack addiction. Have them call 1-800-COCAINE
DMT and
for advice. And
ayahuasca.
if someone ever
You're
offers
doing
you
ayahuasca.
be smart. Just say no.
Isn't that what you go into the forest to do and you have an awakening and you vomit all over the trees?
And sooner or later you're burned in your brain.
Here, I'll be your trip leader. I'll be your trip leader. Take my fin. We're going into the jungle.
And sooner or later you're burned in your brain, making a mess of your mind. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner
Mick
or
Rev has
later
some
you're burned in
pipes.
your brain,
This is
making
the
a
dog
mess of
talking,
your
by the way.
mind.
This is the dog. The dog is singing this song. Yeah. I hope that really got through to you guys in the way I only know how to get through to you guys. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice. And now we all know not to do crack and cocaine. But I know a lot of you are probably drinking and or drunk, because as 60% of my audience lives in the United States of America, we celebrate something called St. Patrick's Day, which is a celebration of Irish people. And even if you're not Irish, you use it as an excuse to drink a lot of alcohol and eat what do you do? You eat corned beef, that's it. And cabbage. Every single time I think of Ireland, or this holiday rather, I always think about cabbage and how one of the first fiddle songs, and one of the first songs period, that I ever learned on my violin was a song called Boil the Cabbage Down. It's like the quintessential fiddle tune that you teach children. But I actually don't know a lot about St. Patrick's Day or the history behind it or what. But if you celebrate it, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great day. I hope you ate food and did something. Did something with your time. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, maybe you did crack, but I don't know what the deal with St. Patrick's Day is. All I know is corned beef tastes good, and I didn't get to eat any today, and that kind of makes me angry. I wasn't wearing green, so I just put like a green scrunchie on my wrist because I didn't want the leprechauns to pinch my ass. They will do it. The leprechauns will come and pinch your ass. McDonald's was out of Shamrock Shake? You should have Shamrock shook them down. How can they be out? It's vanilla with Irish flavoring in it. I don't know how to say it. It's vanilla with mint flavoring. It has Irish flavor. What is corned beef? It's really salty beef. The Ireland machine was broken, I guess. Yeah, maybe creme de menthe. Which is just mint. Creme de menthe is just mint flavoring. Has mint been an Irish thing? I don't know if mint has been Irish or if it's just it's green, so it's like considered Irish, I guess. What does Irish flavor taste like? Well, in this case it tastes like mint. Yeah. I don't know, eat an Irish person. Fuck around and find out. Eat an Irish person, dumbass. I don't know what we're gonna do today, though. I'll probably do a somewhat shorter stream today. I need to find time to like sit down and actually figure stuff out, because I do want to mention that Mari_yen on Monday I'm gonna do the signing stream. So I can finally send out some more packages. And I don't know, there's a bit of stuff I need to do. So I'll make this short. We can chat a little bit. Maybe we can check QVC, because that's really, really good past timing. Very good, very good. Oh, you know what I could do right now though? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I have this special juice for a special boy. Oh, fuck. It's Snorlax Bud. My mod! Mod! Hello. Wow, I recognize those names. I know you guys. Listen. My mod is drunk. That's okay, everyone is. It's Ireland Day. I'm not drunk though. I'm not a drinker. He drank 20 vodka shots. Oh. Oh, 20? Can you still see straight? You smoke boxed wine. Oh. That's advanced white woman behavior. You realize that, right? You know who loves box wine? White women. Oh my god. It finally happened. The Linkara tweet finally happened. I don't even remember what it says. I don't remember. I guess I'm just gonna have to press the button. Let me just drink this. Alright, let's summon Linkara. I think the worst part about this is I remember he's tagged in it. And that means he's going to respond. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Wait. I just pressed it twice. I don't know if I posted it twice. Wait, hold on. Is it not working? Oh, nope, that worked. That definitely worked. That definitely worked. It worked. It's me and Linkara 19. I don't know what the next tweet redeem is gonna be. I don't know. CS Collie, thank you for the raid! Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? What's popping? Everybody who's coming in here, my name is Mari_N. I'm a goldfish princess VTuber. I love trucking, I love fucking, but more and most importantly, I love cranking my hog. I love cranking it. Love. How much energy do I have in the morning? Recently, 0 amount. Recently, 0 amount of energy. Honestly, I have really been pushing. I've been pushing myself. I've been pushing my energy. I've been pushing lots of things. Mari will get better. Sun. I don't know. Oh. Sun 312772. There we go. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to your bro. Thank you. That's great. That's awesome. That's kind of you. Wow. Now I will... Well, now the Linkara tweet is done. Now we just wait for him to respond. Now I just need to wait for him to respond. Which he eventually will, I'm sure. He won't block me! He won't! I hope. I don't know, he might. What if he does? Well, then he will! And there's nothing I can do about it if Linkara blocks me on Twitter. And you know what? That's fine. It's okay if he blocks me on Twitter because that's his right. That's his right of passage to do so. Thank you for giving a sub to Not Emotion. Thank you for redeeming give VIP. Uh-oh, they're cooperating. Somebody better stop them. Pig! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. If you got gift subs, I don't know. Stick a finger up Pig's butthole. Go ahead, you won't. Do it. Pussy. Stick a finger up your gift subber's butthole. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Somebody wants fingers up his butthole. Okay. Pig wants fingers up his butthole. Do it! Do it! Do you really think you can get 5 fingers up your butthole? 5-finger butt punch. Go, 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 go. Pig's in the chat saying, no, no fingies, and he's slowly bending over. He's slowly bending over. He's WD'd up the circumference of his butthole. And Asian Equation, thank you for gifting a sub to Linkara. I'm sure he will love that after what I've said and after what I've done. I'm positive. I'm sure he won't block me. It's fine. Man, now I have to come up with a new tweet to make an excessively large amount of channel points. Tweet at low tier god. That would be a good idea. Do it now. No, not now. What would I say to him? Would I just, like, give him an Uno reverse card? No, you! No, you! You die. Give him a good old fuck you. Tweet at Mr. Beast. At Mr. Beast. Hey. I'm a struggling young woman. Could you send me $1 million via Venmo? Help a girl out. Signed, yours truly, Mari_N. Dear Mr. Beast, I am a disabled young woman. Crying emoji. Yeah, I really have to pull all the cards on it. I have to pull all the cards. Disabled, gluten intolerant, weeaboo. That'll get him. Then he'll feel bad for me. Then he'll feel bad for me. LGBTQ. LGBTQ. VTuber. What else can I say? Oh, mentally ill. So true. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I saw a Twitter post about a lost cat on an airplane. I saw a cat on an airplane, and this flight attendant was holding this big, giant, fat cat. He was so cute. I love looking at cats. They're so cute. I get to live with a cat now. And the cat is... I love this cat. I love patting this cat. It has a little bell so you can hear it when it runs around. And it has an automatic feeder because otherwise it'll get fat and get arthritis. That's one of the funniest things about cats is that if you just put a bowl of food, then they'll just eat. You know, they'll just like eat and eat because they don't know how to control themselves, and they'll get fat. Or they'll vomit it. They'll eat a bunch of food and then they'll vomit it up and then they'll start eating their vomit. Cats don't know self-control, and cats don't even need a lot of food either. They just need this tiny bit of food. They're just tiny little guys. No, I'm not thinking of dogs. I've had so many cats in my lifetime. I know 100%. I know 100%. Cats do that. Cats do, in fact, go crazy and just eat food. Yeah, dogs can do it too. Dogs can do it too. I don't know if it's just like a gene that they can get, where they just don't stop eating. I don't know. I know, I used to have a dog and she was a Malamute, and she was a big dog. She's a big, big girl. And, she never knew when to stop eating food. And even, like, after we gave her her food for the day, she would, like, scout and try to eat other people's food and walk around the kitchen and try to eat more food. And she would never stop. If you gave her a bag of food, she would go through the whole thing. And, one time during Christmas, we made like 5 pounds of fudge, right? We made like 5 pounds of fudge. And we put it on the counter and we put it in the back. We didn't think like anything could get to it. But when we came back, she had eaten all of it. She jumped onto the counter and she ate all of it. All of this fudge. Did she not die? No, she didn't. She was not a dog, she was an eldritch creature, is what she had to have been. Because she ate a bunch of fudge. A bunch of it, like 5 pounds of fudge. She ate 5 pounds of fudge. I remember one time she got into this thing. She got into like one of those Costco-sized things of frozen chicken. And she got more sick from that than she did from the fudge. And it was really bad. She was vomiting everywhere. And it was awful because the vomit was hot and the chicken inside was still frozen. And you could feel it whenever you had to, like, Whenever you had to clean it up. It was like pain. It was awful, and it. I mean, the poor girl, but also, fuck, it was gross. Fuck, it was gross. Yeah. The chicken never defrosted within her tummy. Animals are gross. Chicken, there were no bones. It was, they were frozen chicken, breasts. There were no bones. It was just frozen meat. But it was frozen, and it was cold, and it didn't defrost. I want new music. I want to listen to. Oh, God, I cannot get over being tired. Trophy Gallery Super Smash Brothers Brawl Music Extended. This is a good, like, contemplation music. What's this? Freebird Eurobeat music. Fine. Yeah, we can put this in the back. There's like a rat. There's a rat. Every single time I do karaoke, somebody asks me to sing Freebird. But I don't know how to sing Freebird. I don't know how. I feel like there's a couple of karaoke songs that people never stop asking me for, and I don't know how to sing them. I would just have to, like really sit down and learn them. Sing Two Trucks. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two pickup trucks making love. American made, built for tough, too beautiful. Murder machines, American angels in the sky. Grown men cry. There. That's Two Trucks by Lemon Demon. That's a song. I can sing that, but I can't sing Freebird. I could sing. Yeah, I know. What a beautiful singing voice. No, I know, like, women singing Eurobeat is fine, but the classic, like, plain-ass guy voice is where it's at. You don't understand. Just like the man voice, if it makes sense. Just the guy that is singing. You know. Do you like my car? My car. I love that guy. I don't know. He sounds the same in every song. Says the same stuff. Talks about love, passion, burning rubber, and making love on cars, and making love to cars, and jacking off your dick, and fire. Yeah, it's just great. I love Toho Eurobeat. There's one I never, like, I'm so in love with Toho Eurobeat because It used to make me like 1,000,000 times more chuny than I already was. Because it was just, there was just like so much like passion in it. I don't know. Is this the right one? There's this one. No, this isn't it. There's this one. It's Flan's theme. And I wish I could remember what the Eurobeat version was called. Because I used to listen to that shit all the time. And thinking about it just makes me feel like epic, you know? You know, like you have a song that you listen to when you want to feel epic, and it makes you feel like someone is like cares about you. Okay, well that sounded really like sad, but you know what I mean, right? Like you have that song that makes you feel no, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. No, I mean, it's just like, ah, man. Now I just sound cringe. Now I sound cringe, but God, you never understand. You'll never understand. Toho Eurobeat. Toho Eurobeat A1. This is what I want. I know it has to be, it's in this mix somewhere. It's in here. And just the lyric, what's amazing about these Toho Eurobeat 2 is the songs have lyrics that only barely make sense. It's not about making sense 100%. It's about like, I don't know, it's about the feeling of the words. You know what I mean? It's about the feeling that is evoked from the words. One day I'll find it and I'll show you guys, and you'll understand just how epic it could make a woman feel. And then it's awesome. I love listening to music. It makes me feel cool. Especially when you're listening to music, you're in the car and you're listening to music, and you're looking out the window and you're imagining like a little stick guy running along the side of the car, and he's doing like cool flips and tricks. Or like Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. The Strive soundtrack made you play Guilty Gear? That's fair. I have never played Guilty Gear. I have Guilty Gear Strive because when it came out, my friends really wanted to play with me. But I never did. I never played it. I got it for like half off on like cdkeys.com or something. But I've never... Oh. I've never played it. I would be a happy Chaos main. I think he's excellent. I like him. He's like a weird blue guy. Testament is the cool edgy Scythe character. I'm familiar with that name. I know the names of all the characters. There's May. And wait, hold on. The blonde hair guy. Kai Kisk. And I don't know who else. There's girls. There's Jacko, and she does the sex position. Oh, I know Potemkin. I know Potemkin. I remember them. I know enough of the characters. I've never, like I said, I've never played it before. I only remember based on the themes that I like, and Happy Chaos has the best theme. So that's why I remember his name above anybody else's name. I don't care what you tell me. Characters should be based on the theme, the best themes. That's how good you know they are. Oh, I like Skullgirls though. But I feel like if I said my favorite character, it would be too obvious, so I didn't want to talk about Skullgirls. Oh yeah. I love Big Band! It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. He's just, this theme, I like this theme because I felt it. I feel what he means, 100%. And he's so cool. He's an alt icon. Did I see the Bedman trailer? No, I didn't see the trailer. I saw a picture though. I saw a picture that said Bedman on it, and there was a bed and a man. Bedman. And to be honest with you, I don't think I would ever be able to get into Guilty Gear because fighting games really poop my pants. I don't know how much I like them. Especially because I'm a very competitive person just in my life. Which makes me like a pretty angry person because life is full of comparisons and it drives me insane, and I hate that shit. And I know that one thing that brings the worst out of me, and I had never seen, I do not see myself so bad, except when I play Smash. The only time that I ever truly 100% get angry is if I feel like I'm worse than somebody. There's not much else that makes me angry. But if I feel like I am worse than somebody and they rub it in, I get a little bit peeved. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do. But it's ridiculous. A small amount of peeve. It's like, especially because, you know, the reason I like to play Smash so much is because when I was, like back in high school and university, I would lug my stupid GameCube around, or I would lug my console around, and I would set it up, like at the laundromat, or I would set it up after school, wherever. And I would play. And people would come play with me, and and that's what I was like good at compared to everybody else, because I lived in Montana, and when you live in Montana, it's pretty damn easy to be better at Smash than anybody else. Pretty damn easy. Tell the trap house story. Why? Life is all about telling the same stories. Am I still good at Smash? I haven't played in 2 years. I have not played Smash in 2 years. But yeah, Hina's not better at me than Smash. At Smash, I mean. And I know this not because we haven't played a lot together, but that's one of the first things we ever did. My nose is so full of gunk. Ugh. Gunk and goo. But yeah. I don't like fighting games because they make me angry. And also because when you get angry, you feel like you have to get better at something, and I can't quit. I'm somebody who doesn't know how to quit. I really don't know how to. So it would just be like this long, arduous task of learning an entirely new game and how to be good at it. I hate that shit. Does Balls 3D make you angry? Yeah, but mainly just because it's a bad game. I did play Pokken, but I didn't like play Pokken. I did try it out. I got it from one of those services where they send you the game and you can try it out for like for a rental. But I ended up just stealing it. So now I just have a copy of Pokken. I have a very long and arduous history of stealing games from rental services. Which honestly I don't think is such a terrible thing. Did I steal Pokemon XD? No, I think Pokemon XD was my own game. It's not that I'm a klepto, it's just that I want to keep the games and I want to play them. I've never stole anything from a store though. I think what makes it so easy to steal from like Blockbuster or what made it so easy and Hollywood Video was, one, they went down, so they weren't gonna do shit about it. And two, you could just never come back. It was like they never sent you notices. They never asked you, hey, can you come bring this back? Unless you went back there. So if you had just rented a bunch of stuff, and then like the streaming service was going out of business, or not streaming at the time, but like rental service was going out of business, then I mean, it was just too easy. Too easy. I was also a kid who very, very frequently forgot to turn in my library books. Not really for the reason of stealing, but just because I would forget, and then I would not return them in fear of being chastised. Or I would just lose them. Or I would lose them. Yeah. But I haven't rented anything from a public library in ages. I don't even, there's no reason for me to anymore. The only reason that I would get anything from a public library years ago is for like school stuff and learning things and you know, all that lame stuff. That's lame. What do you need to be educated for? Lame, lame. Yeah, I just
Sweet.
I steal my manga on the internet. It's the easiest and most efficient thing to do. I'm sorry. It's just too expensive. If I want to read something, I can't afford to buy all 52 volumes of it. I can't do that. It's too many. Just make a big one. It's loud. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me. Don't do that. Thank you for the 420 bits, Prognarok. I appreciate it.
X420, loud.
Thank you, motherfucker. Thanks. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do aside from talk about nothing. You know what? We should check QVC. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like in my head, I keep thinking Mari, don't watch QVC. You do it every day. Mari. Mari _Yen. You watch QVC every day. You don't need to do it anymore. And chat doesn't want to. And now even if all of that is true, I still want to do it. I still love QVC because I love it. Chat does want it. Chat wants QVC. Chat loves David. You guys have a boy crush on David. What is QVC? Oh, you wanna fucking find out? You wanna know what QVC is? You wanna fuck around and find out a little bit? Huh? You wanna know? Because I can teach you. I can teach you what QVC is. Oh my goodness, it's even on my Google recommendations. I don't even need to like actively search out QVC anymore. It's right there. Let me pause this music. It's right there. I can't not. I love QVC. And I gotta do it before I fall asleep. Watch. QVC TV, yum yum.
Admit it. Thanks for calling me out, though.
Aw, shit, Skechers!
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, listen, please, we want you to like wear these.
Skechers are
enjoy
only for
these, see
cool
the low
kids.
profile nature of the sole.
You gotta
So
get the
definitely
light up
wear them if you wanna be
Skechers that
somewhat active, but they're
light up
intended
when
to
you
look
click
like
your
a
heels
fashion sneaker
together.
First, not like an active run a marathon sneaker. So you don't need an outsole that's like 3 times the thickness. So I
Love
personally love the
Skechers.
Virtue.
You know what?
But also,
Skechers are also
4
cool
out of the
because they
8
did a
colors
Pokemon
are
collab.
done in
And they
that
have these
ombre,
really cute
which I
Eevee
just think
Skechers.
is really fresh too. Do you want to go visit the girls?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, the
Let's do
girls.
some visiting. Are the girls out here? Yes, they are. Hi, Michelle.
Did she just say she loves
see, now
walking?
Michelle this is very trendy.
I
you know.
love her outfit. I know.
Biker shorts
Really cute.
as regular shorts is very trendy.
Yeah, and I love the pop of pink on this black ombre. I
Very
think it's so
trendy.
just
I
fun
do
and
love
vibrant. I'm
biker
loving
shorts,
all-
I
mean,
won't
even-
lie.
And then the ombre, the mauve ombre. I love it because at the
I
back
do
there's
love
like
them.
it almost has like hints of lavender.
Spats, rather.
Kind of trickling into that.
How
beautiful
relatable.
mauve. I just, it's just all the spring vibes, all the daffodils.
Happy
are out
St.
right
Patrick's
now, and
Day.
this is just like the cherry on
Do you
top
think
to
they're
have a
selling
nice
corned
brand new
beef?
pair of easy, comfortable sneakers from Skechers that literally go with everything. And that's what this Virtue's about, this low profile outsole that makes it so we can wear it with so many different things. It doesn't look like
White.
your chunky gym sneaker. This is something that I can like
I
put
will
on with
never
my
stop
jeans or
watching
my cropped
QVC.
pants, or as you see, I'm wearing a
What
skirt
am I
with it.
drinking for St.
But-
Patrick's
or if
Day?
you're traveling and you don't want to pack a million
Monster
pairs of
Energy
shoes, you want something
Ultraviolet.
that you can kind of wear with so many things. That's what we're giving you here.
Bottoms
but then
up.
that comfort.
I would buy 2 pairs. And guys, the price is only good for 24 hours. So if you want to do that, this is the day you do it. Because this, with the Easy Pay, is the day that they're going to be the least that you're going
Whoa.
to see them at. And also,
Those are
we're
so,
the first to have them, right? They're not going anywhere else
periwinkle.
before here first.
They're so
I do want to
periwinkle.
say white. This is
Does
our
TV
black
marketing
ombre
still
in
make a
that
lot of money,
peekaboo
or are
of
they just
fuchsia. It
saying
is
they're
the most
making money?
popular.
Love
So
it.
you
I
feel
love
left out
the
and
ombre
buy what they
charcoal.
have to sell.
Also going quickly. Then over here, ombre mauve.
Very
But I'm going to
curious.
tell you, I just slipped on the periwinkle.
I know.
I mean,
Check number 3.
pardon.
open this up, but I didn't open up the juice box.
Right, and that's
so it just
what's
got
great.
a narrow opening.
That's
just when I
potting
wanted to open
soil,
up.
baby.
1,500 people are shopping right now. What's the story? Morning Glory. You're
That's
getting 3 of
potting
these are brand
soil.
new. Brand this if you
Ceramic
want.
carton
Slice
cutters.
is the name of the brand. Slice, great. There's ceramic. You get a set.
Thank you, Gerther, for the resubscription.
Absolutely. So
How you
Slice set out to
doing?
create a better blade, and
What's
they did it in
popping?
2 specific ways. One is that they made it of ceramic, so that's why it's white instead of metal or stainless steel like normal blades you've seen before. The other thing they did was made that
This one's
bead
boring.
just instead of
The best way to apply makeup is in natural
Ooh,
sunlight.
Lushy,
And we
super
don't all
slim,
have access
lighted
to a
folding
window in
vanity
our bathroom.
mirror.
Or if it's dark, it's too early to get ready, we can't use the natural sunlight. So this one is my very favorite. Plus, if it's too bright for you, you can hold the button down and you can dim it all the way down.
You
to
guys
your
need
comfort
this
level.
one.
Oh wow.
So
For when you do your
And so
makeup
the
in
next one
in
we
the
have
early
is
morning.
our cool setting. Now this
You know,
would be
before you
like
go
if
to
you're
work.
getting ready to go into the office, or you need that.
Blah, blah, blah.
light just to
You're
wake you
wondering
up in
who the
morning to
target
get
audience
ready.
of QVC
The
is?
third one we have is our warm setting.
This
if you
guy
wanna do
doesn't
your
know.
makeup for going out, this is the
This guy
perfect
doesn't
way
know.
to
He
get
doesn't
ready.
know.
Or if you just want to go back to natural sunlight.
Is
and
she
then flip
QVCing
through all
from
the things
home?
if you're
If
doing your
that's her
makeup for the
home,
entire day, just to make sure you look great for the entire
what the
day.
fuck, first of
lighting on
all.
this is
And
absolutely
second of all,
gorgeous.
I'm
There
jealous.
are other mirrors out there 3 times the price of this, where the lights are not this good.
Do QVC
Radiant
bitches
Orchid
live
has
in,
sold out.
in
We're not
nice
getting
nice
any more of these back in,
houses?
so let me take you through your color choices. I would put these away for gifts, even if you don't know who you're gifting right now, because they make such a great
Blushly.
presentation.
I don't like
And,
that.
I mean, somebody.
Boring.
Free shipping?
It's free shipping on everything today.
That's
What? I
oh
know.
my gosh.
Yeah, it doesn't say free shipping right here, motherfucker. What's this?
That's great. And yes, I'm filling in for Chef Robert Irvine. It's my honor to.
Oh, Robert Irvine. No, I
love
like
the
that
pans
guy
up.
because
These
you
are,
know what he makes? He
cast
makes
aluminum.
these
Of course, they have ceramic on the inside.
protein
So you're gonna
bars.
get that pour out. This frittata came out of the
Oh,
oven.
this
These are
frittata.
oven safe to 350 degrees. We love that non-stick ceramic because you could just wipe it clean. So whether you're
Do you guys
searing
see what I'm
steaks,
seeing
or whether
right
you're
now?
making breakfast or just cooking an egg,
Do you see
it's
some
a wonderful pan for
salmon
that. They have
fillets?
staple handles. I have a towel here because this came out of the oven. But on your countertop when you cook, it keeps the handles nice and cool.
Ooh,
So
baby.
basically, here's
I
your
love
two
an
size
egg.
pans. Okay, so you've got the 11-inch here.
Oh,
and
it's
then the 9.5
cooking right
inch
now.
here. This
He's
9.5
cooking
is
it.
my egg pan, and I just love that for cooking that one egg.
Oh,
this can kind of slide
baby.
around there. You can see.
Those
And,
don't look like
whether
the
it's
same
one egg,
salmon
a bunch
fillets
of eggs,
that
I
QVC
love
is
that
well known
induction
for.
because
The
it's very
famous
rare you get
QVC
the
salmon
benefits of
fillets, those are
aluminum
not
and
the same
induction.
ones. Do
You're
not
just one
be
or the other.
fooled
So this
by
is a very
these
kind of a very
inferior
special
salmon fillets
pan
that are
you
not
can,
sold by
if you do cook with
QVC.
induction, there's a lot of benefits to it. So if you do, this is
Faroe
induction safe.
Islands
Okay,
did
for
not
things like fish, we love good ceramic. because you're
walk
still going
so
to
that
get-
these
look
could
at that.
run.
That's very beautiful.
Can we?
Faroe Islands only!
Look how you can
Hi!
see it here.
Absolutely.
Mr. Logs, how are you
Look
doing?
at that beautiful sear. You know, Robert Irvine always
Good to
talks
see
about
you.
turning
How you
this to
doing?
Sugars. I know it would say
What's
sugar funny, but everything has sugar in it. When you
shaking,
caramelize, it sweetens it
motherfucker?
up, and it gives it
Hi!
that
What
wonderful
was your
flavor.
stream
And
today?
again, see how everything
I mean,
slides
I
around,
assume
nothing
you were
sticks.
playing
I didn't
on.
add any extra oil in there. I just seasoned these.
I
The
have to
natural oils
whisper
from
it
the
so
salmon
that
will come
the
through.
Jeremy,
So-
they
goblins
just cut the
don't
shot
come
back to my
out.
face, and I was so hungry looking at what you were cooking.
I'm
my
so
mouth was
nice.
watering. I
OMG,
don't
what is
traditionally
wrong with
sit there with my mouth
you?
open. Hey, I want to show the color choices.
Why are
in-
you
before
saying
you
that?
turn
What
out
did
the
I
pasta,
do?
If you don't mind, I'm going to show the black.
Are
here
you
on
scared I'm
something.
gonna die?
This has been the most popular. I get it. They're gorgeous.
I get it.
Here's the red.
I'll be fine though. You don't
Here's the
need
blue.
a little.
I'm sorry, there's the red. Here's the blue. Gray.
I'm
Orange.
fine.
Love. And purple. Can we come back? I want to show
Love.
the handle here.
You
because
don't
quite
think it's
frankly, the fact
possible
that they
for me
work
to
on all
die?
stovetops,
I
they're
would
dishwasher
like
safe,
to think
they're
that
oven
too.
safe, they're BPA free, but don't think I would leave this
I
out all
would
the time
like to
'cause I
think that
that's
too.
a soft grip handle that looks
Two-piece
like a wood
ceramic
finish. It's really
non-stick
pretty.
fry pan set. Honestly, this is
Yeah,
not
very
a bad
nice.
price.
It's a steak. It's a
To
steak
be
cooler, so
completely
you can
honest
have,
with
like,
you,
just the metal
but
handles.
my
Sometimes they get
mommy
hot. I
always
burnt my
told
hand
me that
cooking an egg,
non-stick was
so
bad.
It's nice for that. Anyway, okay. So yeah.
My mommy
Another thing I
said,
love,
she
too, is you
said,
notice from other
Don't use
fry pans is that
non-stick
these have nice high vertical walls on the side.
because they're bad.
So if you are doing like a big pasta dish,
And
you're
also
cooking your
don't
sauce inside
use
this pan, then you're adding that.
don't use a fork
that
on it
pasta,
or
And
something.
you're tossing inside of here. You can see I can kind of wipe everything easily out of there. There's still a little bit of residue, but all of that fits in there. You can see it has those.
Don't use a
nice
fork
high
on
walls
your
the side there. Of course, when you're ready
non-stick
to, you can take
pan.
a towel and just. And I'm
But why are
exaggerating
they
it,
bad?
it's a
I
lot
don't
of
know,
sauce.
something like
But let me
about the
let me just go ahead and
Teflon.
kinda
I don't know,
wipe
something
that out.
about
I
the
love this when I'm
coating, I
doing
guess.
steaks or sausages or things like that. I mean, look
There's
at that.
some in
That
there.
ceramic nonstick on the inside, it just shines.
Oh, this
It
is
just really does
ceramic.
shine. It's beautiful too. This
That
I love
looks
the colors
light
on
for
these. That's really gorgeous
ceramic.
colors.
Isn't
So-
ceramic usually heavy as sin?
That as you're turning different
It's the
dishes
coating
out,
that makes you old. Oh, grilled cheese! Cheese pull, cheese pull, cheese pull, cheese pull,
And of course,
cheese pull.
Quesadilla, a grilled cheese sandwich. You want a nice
Cheese
frying pan so you
pull.
get that nice crust. I'm gonna just. Can I cut this?
Yes,
with my,
yes.
I'm trying to cut this with a
Yes, yes.
plastic. Well, anyway,
Yes.
here you go. You know what? Don't cut it with that. Here you go.
No.
There you go. Tear it. Okay. There you go. There's my grilled cheese sandwich.
Yum.
Done inside there.
Yum, yum, yum. You know what? I mean, let's go
He
back
cut
to,
through the
this is
cheese.
Chef Robert Irvine's
He
line.
cut through
I mean, the
it.
chef, the entrepreneur.
You
the
know, I
philanthropist,
trust
the Food
Robert
Network host.
Irvine
This
though.
is his
He made
line.
the
And
bars.
it works on all stovetops.
He made
It's
my
dishwasher
Robert
safe.
bars
It's
that I
oven
eat
safe to
for
350 degrees. You have the
calorie
ceramic-coated
intake
nonstick
and
interior,
proteins.
And it's the red is on your screen right now.
The red.
Here's the blue.
I like the blue.
Here's the gray.
I don't like that so
Loving
much.
the orange.
Oh, love.
Here's purple. And then we have the
Purple.
black. And each one
That's
has
not
that little
black.
ombre in the paint down the side. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it in the black.
Oh, yes
yeah,
it
you
is.
can. Here it is.
It was
down the
just
side.
really
Not gonna match
shiny.
my sweater to my Chef Robert Irvine cookware, whatever. Fancy. But on free ship day, if you want to update
Free
your
ship
nonstick
day,
pans, this is your
where?
permission slip to do it.
Kansas
Because
City
this set of
Steak
two is
Colossal
$29.94.
Steak
It's a clearance
Burgers.
price. That means there is a no reorder on this particular set of
Oh my
two.
god, this
So time
cookie
to
jar
stock up
has a
and
little
replace,
guy on
and that free
it.
shipping is gone at the end of the day. Less than $15 a pan. But
Ugh.
Jeremy, out of the oven, we can
This
still
really
bake
is
and do all
fucking
of
the
different
stream that
cook
makes you
methods in this
old.
pan.
I'm old.
Yeah, that's right. And so again, safe
What
to
is
350
that?
degrees. You probably never want to go above that when you're baking things.
Is
So
that a
even like
cookie?
bazooka. Oh my gosh, can I get that? There you go. Even like a
Oh my
bazooki,
god, it's a
brownies,
pazooki.
things like that. You can just
It's
wipe
a
it clean.
cookie
So, very
pizza
versatile pan.
Jeremy Parker,
with
explain
walnuts
the
in
word
it.
bazooki.
A brownie cookie.
Oh, bazooki? Brownie?
Brownie cookie. Is that right? Oh, no,
I
don't
like
know.
a
I think that's what
brownie.
it
A
is.
brownie cookie is sometimes referred to as a brookie, but
A
if
brook-
it's exceptional with ice cream on it, then it's a bazooki.
Is that what it is? Okay.
No,
didn't know.
he's
Okay, I
talking.
don't know, something
No,
like
I
that.
know what he
Well,
means
it's a
because
brook-
it's a
I should've said
pizza
brookie.
shape.
I don't know. I don't know why I
A
said- I
pazooki
was
is a
like
pizza
Piscetti, but I still say
cookie.
Piscetti
I
sometimes.
love it. You know I love made-up words. I'm always here for it.
No, no, he's right
We're
though.
popping up the colors right now.
He's
So let me show
right.
you that we
Don't
have
knock
the red.
him.
We do have them in gray. Here's blue. Here's gray.
Here's gray.
Orange, loving. Here's purple.
Orange.
And then the black that I have here on
Orange.
set, it's less than $15 a
Yellow.
pan. And I love Chef Jeremy, you know, the word bazooki. When we talk about Chef Robert Irvine, Chef Robert Irvine wants cooking to be joyful, not stressful,
look.
not a chore. And
Salmon.
if you can
Get that salmon out of there. That's not Faroe Island salmon though.
Absolutely. I you know.
I don't know
Lady,
what that
we-
is.
I'm here with you every week.
That's
in the
not my
kitchen. I love
salmon.
cooking. It's so much fun. There's
Oh,
such a joy to
classic meal of
cooking at home.
1
And
fried
again,
egg
for
and
this,
3 salmon
the right-
fillets.
you know, two most important things.
And
you're
an
cooking
entire
are knives
lemon.
and cookware.
Yeah.
I've got every dicer slicer invention out there, but you
They
need a good
always
set of
go
pans, you
fucking
need a good set
crazy
of
with like
knives.
the plating.
So treat yourself. Make sure you've always got good pans and good knives, and cooking. will
Egg
be
and
fun.
salmon.
When you top your brownie cookie with ice cream, it's a bazooki. I'm going to try to remember that because I think it's
No,
genius.
it's because it's a pizza and a cookie and a brownie.
K50587. Chef Jeremy
And-
Parker is coming back with something else from
Ugh.
Chef Robert Irvine in just a little bit. My friend, we'll see you soon.
Yep.
It's
see you in a bit.
all of
Thank
the
you. Bye-bye
above.
for now.
Green Bistro XL non-stick electric griddle. I don't want this bullshit.
From Chef Robert Irvine coming up in the show, but
do not show me the cooking utensils. I want to see the weird food.
So we're going to talk all about why it's a good idea to have one, why it's a good idea to pick one up on free shipping.
I want to see the weird food. What is this?
Right now, Mom, do you love
dump cakes.
About the cutest little gnome.
No.
Miss Liberty. And
Miss Liberty! Patriotic illuminated gnome cookie jar.
260-040. I love that my card is in the cookie jar. It's adorable. Please look at his face. I mean, do you not want to sing all of the America songs, all of the cuteness? Look at him all the way around. He's holding a little red star. His hat is red, white, and blue. And all the way around, he just had his hair cut, so he's all nice and trim for the parade. And then he's got his little boots on,
ready.
And he's just adorable. But as always
He's
with a gnome,
so
maybe
ready.
The hat fell down a little bit over his
Is
eyes,
anyone still really
inside,
questioning
you can store whatever you like, from dog treats to
like
keeping your keys organized, anything and beyond.
QVC
But
is
this
targeted
one
towards?
Is from Miss Liberty. Now, Miss Liberty is the patriotic or summertime version.
Yeah, Miss
of
Liberty is the
collection
brand
from
of
Mr.
patriotic
Christmas.
illuminated
Miss Christmas been around
gnome.
for 3 generations, always bringing us these beautiful pieces.
Wait, what makes it
This
illuminated?
is ceramic. So I love the fact that he stands about, I want to say about 11 inches high, but I have my tape measure in my pocket. Let's take a look. And
Bro, you know how much he stands.
So from stem to stern, he's about 11 inches high. Good call. And
You looked at your paper. You knew. Why are you lying?
Here, his hat lights up. So
oh, it lights up.
His hat, there's a battery housing.
11
for
inches is
AAA
a little
batteries.
excessive.
It takes 2 AAA batteries to light
In
them
my
up.
opinion.
So whether you
what's the girth of illuminated gnome?
You can. Or
what's the
whether
girth?
you want to have your own version of fireworks.
It's
in the
not
corner
all
of your
about
kitchen,
length.
You can do that too.
All
And I'll
right.
show you. This is where
it's not
the little battery housing is. Now I'm going to look here and see that we have, boy, my poor eyes. We have on and off, and it looks like we have a timer, my friends. So I like that a lot. You
Is
can have
that
a timer
really
function
11
on
inches? That
at
is
the same time every single
11
day.
inches
Now,
is
here's the
bigger
deal.
than I
Free
thought
shipping
it
is gone at the end of the day.
was.
It's 4 easy payments of
Can you put non-American
$7.61.
cookies in it? No.
The beautiful thing is this.
If you
When
put
you have
European
pieces like
cookies in the
this,
cookie
and
jar,
you
they
can pop them into your
disappear.
kitchen. Or I'm going to walk them around and show you.
It lights
You
on
can pop them
fire.
onto
It breaks.
a little shelf, right? So let's slide forward.
That is
You can
not
pop on
11
a little shelf
inches.
there.
That's like,
So now you can add a little touch of fun and
Is
not
it?
have to redecorate for an entire season.
rulers
This
aren't
also
that big.
is Americana, which, as you know, a lot of us leave out year round. I'm going to put them right here. Maybe it's on your countertop.
No, I
and you
like
just wanna have
jars.
a little pop of light.
I like
you know,
useless
I've been doing a lot
jars.
of reading about lighting lately. Really into lighting.
It
And
does
so
look
if you
bigger than a
wanted
ruler.
to
That's
have
what
him
I'm
do
saying.
Just a soft glow in the corner of your kitchen counter, you could do just that. But how about the fact that he's on
Convert
free
to
shipping?
centimeters,
He's
it's like
$30
30
and change.
centimeters.
It's adorable. I also want to show you, wait a minute. Can
That's
I go over
30.
To our
That's
little
like
folding
30
kitchen table over here? Because now I'm
centimeters.
just wandering. Take a look here. We have this beautiful vase of flowers on our tabletop. Okay, that's spring, and now we just decorated for summer. How easy is that? And on the inside, like I said, you could have, now there is no seal on that lid. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's going to keep the cookies fresh.
Now it's
But
summer.
here's my advice. Load them up with cookies. Just make sure they're all eaten in a couple days. So you could use it
Wow,
as a
that
cookie jar,
was
but I think
awesome.
on the entryway table, that'd be super cute to keep
You're
your keys organized.
wow.
Tuck the dog leash
Good,
in there,
good.
right? Maybe you
Oh
could put
my
the little
god, these
baggies
are
in
so
there, too.
cute.
Look at his nose.
What are these
He's
little
so cute.
houses?
You know, it gives
They're
me the
little
opportunity to share a couple
spice
stories with you. I grew
houses.
up on military bases
Oh
all
my
over the place.
god,
We lived
these
in the
are so
Southeast United
cute.
States.
I'm in
We lived in the
love.
northern
Oh my
United
god,
States.
this
We
is the
also
stream that
lived in
makes me
Germany for a
old.
number of years, and there was always, no matter where we went,
Germany.
the U.S. Army marching band. When I was a
Okay.
little girl, there was nothing cooler than getting to hear
She's
the
so
marching band
lonely.
play. And the Army band, quite
What are
frankly,
you
is one of the
talking
best bands in
about?
the entire world. And one time, the Army band was on base in Frankfurt, Germany, and they were on stage, and we were in the audience, and there's not a lot of shy in this body. I know it's hard to imagine. I yelled because the band leader said, "Does anyone have any requests?"
This girl is like a streamer. This girl is like a real streamer.
Like, I just shouted, so I said, "Play Rocky!" And it was right about, you know, I was a little girl, and I yelled, "Play Rocky!" And he said, "Okay." And
this is a just chatting stream.
I lost my ever loving.
What are you talking about?
The coolest thing I'd ever heard, and I wanted to wear red, white, and blue for the next 3 months. And quite frankly, now being somebody who lives in the suburbs of Philadelphia, woo, with the Rocky statue, let me tell you what, I'm red, white, and blue all day, every day. And so
she loves it. She's trying to explain why she loves it.
That sentiment, that pride that all of us have. And you get
I don't get it though.
So free shipping, H260040 from Miss Liberty. It is a patriotic illumated gnome cookie jar.
Listen, she just doesn't know.
AAA batteries, so those are easy to find in the grocery store.
She doesn't know how to sell this gnome, I guess.
Whisk discussion. And
what?
A 12-piece set of multicolor wine whisk aerators. We're going to talk
What's a wine whisk?
And why
I don't know anything about wine. You know, girls love wine. I've been learning a lot. I've been thinking a lot.
Right now we're going to talk about
I want more women friends, kind of. And sometimes I lay in bed and I think, what do women like? And women love wine, and I don't love wine. Women love wine. Girls like, oh my god, my ideal outing would be going to the vineyard with the girls
and you're getting a square. Now on your screen,
and tasting
you're
wine.
Seeing 4. You are getting 2, but you're getting.
But what does whisking wine do? It aerates it.
To be used as a
and like unlocks the flavor, I guess.
This one comes out. This is stoneware, and this is dishwasher safe. So easy. This is your bamboo tray. They fit in each other.
It unlocks the flavor of the drink.
I keep these on my
I don't
dining
know.
room table because they just look absolutely
But I
gorgeous.
don't
We're gonna
like
talk all
that.
about
I
them.
don't
This
like
one
wine.
is the sculptural
Mari
pattern. And then
_yen.
this is the woodland pattern.
I'm not a
I
big
know.
fan of
Aren't they
social
gorgeous? We're gonna start
drinking.
with the sculptural.
It freaks me out. It's
There are 400 left. We also have gray.
I know a lot of people go, they say, oh, I only drink socially.
And
but
then there are 350 left in taupe. Now, in the woodland pattern choice,
no.
gray we have 200.
I mean, drinking
Slate
isn't good
blue,
for you, period.
200.
But I'm more skeptical
Taupe,
of
we have
drinking
150.
socially. Because who knows when you go out, who knows what somebody's going to do to your drink?
It's free
Who
shipping
knows?
day here at QVC. So their clearance price of $32.88. The free shipping is gone at the end of the day.
That's
and there are
scary.
three payments of $10.96.
Who knows
I
what
didn't
people
get
are
this
going to
price.
say? Who
But
knows
Lisa,
what you're
I'm
going to
not
say?
salty.
And who
I'm
knows
just
what
glad-
somebody
I'm
can do
just
to your
glad
drink?
y'all get this amazing price.
And
Lisa, I
when
have
nobody
2 sets
can
of these and
look
adore
in.
them. Can you please tell everyone about them?
Yeah,
And that's why you stay
absolutely.
inside
here's
and
the
you
thing,
don't
I
go
have these in my
outside.
home as well, and here's why I love them so
You
much.
don't
These
go
are essentials to
outside.
me. What I love
And I
about them
almost
is the
have
mixed
this
media
issue.
presentation as well. So you
Because
have
one
that
time
really sturdy
I was
bamboo
at the
wood.
airport
I'm
and
gonna
I was
actually show you
waiting
up close over
for
here.
someone to
actually
pick
took the
me up.
sturdiest wood that we
And
could
this
find,
guy walked
and
up
it
to me
literally
and he
now
wouldn't
becomes
stop
the frame
hassling me. He's
to
like,
what
wow, what are
we're
you doing
actually
tonight?
presenting right here. Then
Oh
look
yeah,
right
I'm just
here. Now
waiting
here
for
we
my
are.
cousin. And
Look
his
how
cousin
amazing
never
this
showed
is.
up. His
This is a
cousin never showed up.
stoneware
I'm just waiting for
insert.
my
So these
cousin
can
to
be
get
used
off his
together,
plane. His plane
or
is
they can be
delayed.
used
And he was
separately.
standing there and he was
So I
talking
love
to
the
me
fact that
and
it's all sculptural, but it's a
like
solid color. So
asking
it's
me
going to make you
questions
either
and
the
like, where are you
temptations that
going and
you're
what are you
owning,
doing?
or
And
as
I
well
stood
as
there
any other
and
any other
at the end
pieces
he's
that you
like,
do
hey,
have.
do you want to go
Mary,
get a
this
drink with
insert
me?
right here
Do you
is
want to go get a
oven
drink
safe
with
up
me?
to
And
500
my
degrees.
mom's
So I want to
words
show you
echoed
up
through my
here
head.
that guess what? If I want to put this in the oven,
Never
no
ever take a
problem
drink
at
from
all.
a stranger.
I can put this piece in the oven. Here's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the felt
And I
pad
said
from the
no
back,
and I
okay?
ran
But
outside.
you can now take this from the oven, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it.
because I put some of those little, you know, the hors d'oeuvres that you buy like in
It
the
was
frozen grocery
scary.
section, like
Oh,
the little mini quiches.
I should have just yelled, "I'm 12." So everybody would have looked.
A metal tray.
Everyone would have looked.
I
Everyone
can
would have
literally
looked at
heat it up
me.
in the oven, and now I can take that hot dish.
That's
pop it
my
right into
purse.
here,
I don't know
and
you.
I can pass my hors d'oeuvres. This is why this is an essential.
Oh, you
in
were.
my house.
No, I
can cut
wasn't.
on
I
here,
should have yelled
I
it
can
though.
serve on here, and I can put things
Just
like
so he
bottles of
would
wine
stop.
and plants and hot
And
casserole
everyone
dishes
would have looked.
right on here.
They are so cute. I remember when these arrived at QVC, and I ordered 2 sets of them. And
Drinking
I
out
used them
is
all holiday
scary.
season. And
Yeah.
again, I didn't get this
Hot
price, but I'm
dish.
fine.
I don't know what
This
these
is-
are.
You get the rectangle and you get the square. You get them both.
I
and you
have
get the
no idea
dimensions.
what
The
this
square
is.
9
It says it's a multicolored wine whisk aerator, but that is not what that
by
is.
7 1/8 inches. You get both. This is the woodland pattern, but we're going
That
to
is
start
not
with our choices in the sculptural pattern. So I have the
Yeah,
white
so
here on set
pretty.
with me. It's gorgeous. And then we also have
Yes.
them in gray. We have plum.
Plum.
We have taupe. Now, in
I
that
knew they
woodland
were gonna
pattern,
call
which
it
is
taupe.
really
I
hard
knew
for us to
it.
keep in stock in any capacity. We have them in gray. We have slate blue.
Oh wow.
We have taupe.
Oh, taupe.
And white is now last call. There's fewer than a dozen
Wow.
left in the white.
Oh,
now, if you
no.
think about it this way, they're $16.
Love, love, love. Oh my heavens, I'm glad you're happy. I love the
Oh,
story.
furniture
Your
cover.
daughter's coming over. You're just being practical, Kelly. You're just being practical, Mom.
And I love that you went with that sage because it's a
No,
bit bold,
furniture
but it's
colors
gotta
are
be
awesome,
gorgeous.
actually.
All the best to you, Kelly. Thank you.
You ever gone into a
Here's the
home
update on this. This is
and
brand new today. We've got the best price here. 13
they
inches on
have
the
like
line.
their
You
entire
choose
couch
color,
covered in
and then you
a
choose what kind
plastic
of
wrap or
sofa
something
chair. Or you
crazy?
choose the chair, and then you choose what color, however you want to do it. But the recliner is here. So Scott,
I don't know. I don't know,
that
just
by
like
far,
some
recliner all
crazy
the way.
shit
Recliner
so
all the
that
way.
people
This
don't
up
come
to
in
the
and
white.
get shit
One
on
seater
their
getting very limited.
couch.
1,200 remaining. Let's go and just give me a tutorial on the recliner, on size of recliner.
Furniture
the
is
Archie Bunker
expensive.
chair,
I
the
completely
Lazy Boy
get
chair that they've
it.
had for 20 years, and the mechanism still works.
The mechanism still works. It's funny. My best friend, her husband, has a Lazy Boy in her beautiful home, and he won't get rid of it because it's so
No,
comfortable.
the older I get, the more I love my Lazy
Right,
Boy.
but he does. It's almost like they get better with age, but they're
Yeah.
not pretty, right? They're comfortable but not pretty. This
Not
is super
pretty.
easy to put on.
So it'll be wrapped around that guy.
Right. So here's
We've
your.
only got a minute left.
Right,
so let's
here's
just
your
let's
guy.
do the
Let's
Does
reveal.
that make
That's
it
great.
pretty?
So that's wrapped around
now
that
it's
guy.
ivory. Yep, that's
You've got the stabilizers to tuck.
That
to tuck in
makes it
here.
uglier.
This one goes all the way on the back.
Now
to
it's
the bottom.
uglier.
Every
Good
single one of the
job.
Furniture covers completely covers the piece of furniture cover because you
This-
want
Nice.
Just want to see the side. The side is covered. The whole thing. Actually, we got 1
Looks
minute.
like
the back of
shit.
this is covered. Just want to see the
Thank
whole
you,
thing.
QVC.
Like all of that, like,
Thank
it looks
you.
beautiful.
It's gorgeous from top to bottom.
I'll let you do the colors.
Gorgeous.
Take a look, at this Lazy Boy one more time. Go for it.
We have the dark brown, which is a wonderful
So
neutral.
true.
Right.
quickly.
We have that beautiful dark gray, which is super on trend right now. I love it.
Lifts this debris up off the
Oh,
floor
it's this
and looks at
fucking
it
thing
clean and
again.
polishing at the same time. It's literally
satisfying.
What is on
and
this
that's what you're gonna get when you
board?
get it at home. It's that easy to do, but the best part is that when you're all done doing this, here's what I want everyone to do when they get it home. That's what it's going to do when you're
That's
done.
crack. Just
Everyone thinks
snort
the
it.
floors might be clean. Okay, now we're going to have everyone do the hover scrubber challenge when they get it home. Now what I want you to do is we're going to take a look at this. These are the pads.
Take
right
the
here. You're
hover
gonna see these
scrubber
are all clean right here,
challenge.
okay, now. We all know what it's like sometimes when you go home and you have your white socks on. And
If
walk
you
around
can
your
leave
floors.
the hover scrubber on your balls
Watch what
for
happens. This floor looks
30
clean.
minutes
So watch
straight,
what happens when I run the hover scrubber over
then
it,
you're
and
then
look
you
what
can
happens
get
to the
your
pads.
shipping
This is
and
what I want everyone to do
handling
when they get it
free.
home. Once you've done this and you think your floors are clean, go like this. Do the hover scrubber challenge. That's what it started. That's what's on this floor. That's what's going to pick up at home that you don't even realize is on your floors.
Okay, and then you throw those into the washing
Correct.
machine, and then they're brand new and clean
Exactly.
again. As long as you don't use dryer sheets, right?
Yep,
That's the
exactly.
only thing. Just
Yep.
wash it like your regular clothes. Dry it
Why
like your
wouldn't
regular
you
clothes,
use-
Just don't use dryer sheets.
Now,
Wait,
the
what's
baseboards, okay, this is
what would
we love
happen
about
if you
right now
used
is all
dryer
new
sheets?
For Chico right now in the hover scrubber. Now,
I
what
don't
happens
get
right here
it.
is this is going to come with it. This is the baseboard attachment. It's a magnetic attachment.
It
right
would
here. So watch what happens.
explode.
All I do is take this right here and I snap it on.
Puts
just
wax
like that.
on your
Instantly
stuff.
have a baseboard
Oh.
cleaner. So we're
And that's brand new to this model. We've never had
The
that.
dryer sheets and the pads would have a
either you don't do your
long-lasting
baseboard, or you get down on your hands and
rivalry
knees.
and
Now
drive
watch
you
what happens.
crazy in
This
the
right here,
midst
see
of
the mucky
night.
mess right here? So we're going to clean up the floor right down in here to start with. As you can see, it's lifting up everything up off this floor right here. So it can lift
Wow.
and grab everything on your floor. So you're cleaning your
It
floors,
really
And when you're all done
lifts.
cleaning your floors, I want you to come down and take a look at this baseboard. This baseboard is a mess right here, okay? And imagine that at your house right here, this baseboard. Now watch as we come in, and we're going to clean this baseboard. Look as I go in, and we're cleaning the baseboard.
Wow,
at the
they
same time
cleaned
that we're cleaning
the
floors. So now
baseboard.
you're going to do your baseboards and the floors at the same time. And let's
Guys,
just
look,
come
did you
right
see
over
that?
here.
Is
We're gonna
that
keep following
wine?
over
Do
here,
they
and
just
we're
have
gonna do the
wine on the
baseboard here.
ground?
Look as you can get the stairs. We'll keep going.
Oh, the stair risers too. If you have the wood
Exactly.
stair risers, this
Now,
is going to take care of that.
It's super lightweight. Because it's lightweight, it allows you to maneuver
Yeah,
around the
honestly,
stairs,
this is.
do the baseboards at the
Wait,
same
no,
time,
this
and
is
you
a
can see
different
that's how
thing.
easy it
It's
is. You know
not
how
just
difficult it is to do
$15.
stairs in baseboards?
This is for
That's
two
how
piece
easy it is to do.
Mitzi's multi-purpose
And one of the
cleaning
things I love about it
gloves.
is all the new features that we have with the hover scrubber.
It
this year.
doesn't say how
We have
much this
developed a
guy
new
is.
Pole that the connecting rod here that makes it easier to assemble. More power makes cleaning easier.
I don't
Counter-rotating
know.
heads spin faster, making cleaning easier. Everything's better and faster. And the power wedge. This gives you 100% coverage. Now look at how this is cleaning. Now watch what happens here. When we
Finally,
turn this
the
black
power
light on, there's
wedge.
stuff on your floor you don't even know is there. This is going to pick up stuff you don't even realize is there. But here's the best part.
It's cat
We
pee.
also have chenille pads. Chenille pads are 4 times more absorbent than the standard microfiber. Great
Wow.
for wet messes. And it has a scuff mark reducer on here that takes scuff marks off of the floors as well.
I do
Combine all
not
of this
know what I'm
together with
watching
our
right
baseboard
now.
cleaner, you have a total cleaning system to work around your house, clean your baseboards, everything all at once.
A total cleaning system that at
I
Tico
sure
Clean-
love
Tico,
the
sorry.
scrubber rubber.
TicoClean.com would be $141 right now. We invite you to go. Check out on your computer, on your phone.
It's
That's how much it would be there.
$141
At QVC,
if you guys
even
are
better price.
interested.
We're saving you $18 off of our price, but $81 for one day only off of their price.
And that's
And we have colors that you can't
$81
get anywhere else.
off.
We have it in the purple. We have it in the mint.
81.
Mint is very popular. Isn't that pretty? I mean, they're all beautiful. The white, again, you can get
Yeah,
out at
so
retail,
beautiful.
but it would be $81 more. Here's the teal.
Bungee laces.
QVC is so shit these days.
What?
Oh no, never mind. 2 jars of crispy corn and cashew sweet salty party mix.
Okay, and that's just
I
one of
spoke
them,
too
right?
soon.
Yes, that's just one of them. And of course, you're getting peanuts in that one. But this crispy corn.
2
It
jars.
is so good. I love salty. I tend to generate naturally towards the salty foods than I do the sweet foods. I just can't say enough. Because the cashews here, they have a pepper.
I like
almost
sweet
a,
foods.
a
I
red
have a
zest,
sweet
type of
tooth.
zesty
It's
flavor to it.
bad.
And then partner that
I
with
love
this
sweet
crispy
shit.
corn from Valencia, Spain. And then these
Oh
honey
wow,
sesame
Valencia,
sticks. Now, not the honey
Spain.
bun, not the cinnamon bun, but just a little honey that's on each one of these sesame chips. They are so good and delicious.
Wow.
And then roasted and salted almonds. Now, we build our
Salty and
recipes.
sweet
We're known for
together is
making these
premium
refined
though.
recipes.
What are
And you'll
those
notice
red
there's
guys?
6 ingredients in this, in the sweet and salty, and only 4
Tell us
in
what the
crispy
red
corn and
dudes are. What
cashew.
is that?
What we do is we take one ingredient.
They
and then we
look
kind of
like
build
Red
upon
Hots,
it.
and
We wanna
that
give you
scares me
layers
because
of
Red Hots
flavor
are my
and
least
texture.
favorite things in the
And
world.
really, this one only needed 4. And actually, our good friend Sharon Fage, former QVC host, helped us create this one.
What's on their nose? Oh,
It is
that's
so good.
my
I have to say too. I mean, that's why
That's my
Germac has been
mouse.
around
That's my
as long
pointer.
as they have. Is that commitment to innovation and that commitment to hard work. And you know, it really isn't just about okay, let's slap this up and put it on the shelf for Germac. It's about really creating a recipe and experience for you each and every single time. And
that
you'll
is
find,
so
too, with
beautiful.
Germac, when you do get a new
No, I
jar of a
don't.
different
I
mix or a different
fucking
recipe from them,
hate
you can't ever
cinnamon
say,
flavored
"Oh, this one's
things.
kinda like
If
that
it doesn't
one,"
have
because they're
actual
all
cinnamon
so
in it, I
different.
hate it.
That's
I
a
hate Red
wonderful
Hots.
point,
I
Mary,
hate
that I
cinnamon
honestly never
gum.
even thought about.
I hate.
That's a wonderful point.
I've done
I hate that cinnamon taste. It's awful. It's
You're
terrible.
absolutely right.
It makes me feel sick to my
And
stomach.
what we found is 50% of our customers are pickers. They like to go
The
through
smell of
about one ingredient
Fireball
at a
makes me
time.
want to
And of course, because
vom.
they know what to expect.
Cinnamon
and they love
buns.
that
Cinnamon buns
consistency.
have real
Other customers
buns
just
in
like to
them.
go in and grab
I
a
mean
handful,
real
which is what
cinnamon
I
in
prefer
them,
to
not
do.
real
Every
buns.
single handful
They
is
do
going to
not
taste
make
different because
cinnamon
sometimes you'll
buns
get a
with
little
your
saltier,
buns.
sometimes you'll get a little sweeter. In
No,
this case, sometimes you're
no.
going to get, more of those honey chips. It is just so good. And as you
I
said in
mean
the
like the
beginning of the
red
show, Mary,
things.
it's all about the freshness, the consistency. These are not already made. So notice I have this freshness
Cinnabons.
seal on this jar that I've saved on here for you.
If I could eat one, I would love to. The best part about a cinnamon roll, though, in my opinion,
So think about planning ahead.
I
If you wanna
love
pick up
cinnamon
more than
rolls
one,
with
we
cream
encourage you to do
cheese
that only because
frosting.
it's wise to make sure that you always have something ready to go when someone pops over an impromptu get together. We have it all the time. We're out working in the yard.
I
our
haven't
neighbors
had
come
one
over, they're working in the yard. We start
in.
to chat, and we're it's over the back.
I have not had a cinnamon roll with cream cheese
These are
frosting
I'm sure you have lovely neighbors.
in
but if
years,
I knew the
in
German
over a decade.
I was like, guess where we're walking? We're walking by.
Let's go.
It's so evil. I love to think about them though.
Germac lady's house. Jen, great price on this today too.
Because the malls are all shut
free
down.
shipping,
No, because
and
I'm
we have
gluten
3 payments of
intolerant.
$9.99. As we wrap up here, don't miss out on this one. It's less than $15 per snack jar, and you're not going to
I
find
couldn't get
anything like this
one
in the store.
if I
Jen, my
wanted
friend, thank you. Always
to.
good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too, Mary.
Wait, they didn't talk about what the red guys are.
We have a little more food later in the show. We're going to talk to you about Leonetti's.
What
This
the
is
fuck
the
is
6 count
that?
of the 12-ounce. Let me slow down. Stuffed pretzel dough strombolis. Yeah, pretzel dough. We're going to talk all about it and the serving
Nobody likes.
portion, too.
I love
These are
raisins.
big.
What are you
This is
talking about?
M90721. Hey, let's talk
Stuffed
about. Did y'all hear me upstairs?
Pretzel dough stromboli. I have never seen
Made
a
with pretzel dough.
cinnamon roll in a gluten-free section,
I know.
unless it's a specialty
All right, let's get
bakery.
back into the world of temptations. We're going to talk to you right here about this set of 2 14-ounce lidded tumblers. Now, beautiful thing about these is we need a great tumbler, right? These are double-walled, and they're the classic pattern. So they're old world and floral lace in one. Now, the color I have with me.
What does that mean? What does it mean when it's old
We
world?
also have confetti.
And classic pattern.
And we also have the red. And there are 250 remaining there. Now, each one is 14 ounces in size. They were $19.84. They are now $13.
It means they went back in time to get
Something
it. Oh,
from
I said.
Temptations for less than $15. That is a great find. And we have them on free shipping because it's free shipping.
Oh my god, free shipping? You're losing money if you aren't buying these tumblers.
They're going to be gone for good.
God, I would hate this job. You just have to you sell shit.
My friend, I would love to be sitting next to you having a great glass of something.
You have to sell, you just sell shit, literal shit. Just shit. Oh my god, look at all these bunnies! Ah, so cute!
A couple things about the construction.
Sell these guys.
Dishwasher safe. Yes, dishwasher safe.
Sell them.
Top rack.
Sell
It keeps
them.
hotter longer.
Listen, I don't sell you guys anything.
Not even that.
Even when I have
Right
a...
here, I have the red.
Even when I have a sponsor, I try not to sell too much.
From like the Merlot, then we go to the beautiful.
I want you guys to
we come into the
want
bright
it
reds.
if you
see
want
the little
it.
hints of old world and floral lace
I
there.
keep
Then
thinking
look at the
about
lid.
it.
So amazing, and you're going to snap.
And
it off.
almost
But check
all
it
of
out.
my
Has a little
VTuber
fingerprint
friends,
right
they
there,
have
so
like
easy open,
sponsors
easy close.
for
And I just have to
gamer
give a big call
supplements
out
and
to this,
shit.
'cause I've made this mistake many times. I buy these, and they don't fit in my cup holder.
And
Well, guess
I don't
These
know
fit.
in
I
my
took this out
right
of my
mind
car
if I
just a
could
minute
ever
ago.
do it
In
because I
your
drink
cup holder in your
Monster.
car.
And I don't even know if you guys would
So
want
I
to
just wanna show
buy
you,
gamer
yes, they
supplements.
fit, and there's no
It's
handle which
basically
stops
just
them
watered
fitting in.
down
Fabulous,
pre-workout.
fabulous, fabulous.
Again, the cup holder detail I love, but can we
But
show the
I mean,
opening
it's
too?
it's caffeine. It's literally just
A little
caffeine.
round portion of the sippy lid so that I could get my straw in there.
Do they come in suppository?
straw,
You
and
know,
so
you
it
could
doesn't
probably
also
put
come
them in
out
a
like
pill.
fire hose into your mouth, okay? It's like the appropriate.
You could probably put them in a pill and shove it up your butt. Why not?
So easy breezy.
Isn't Gamer Sips the company with adult sippy cups? All of them have the adult sippy cups because they're not quote unquote sippy cups, I guess. They're shakers, and so you shake it. It's a shaker. It has like a little thing in it, I guess, and it mixes it.
Then, like you said, now it's going to keep it cold for me, so it's not in this plastic anymore that I'm drinking out of.
Supposedly.
And then, to your point, I pop my straw right in. I mean,
Yeah, it's totally different, bro. It's not a sippy cup, bro. It's a shaker cup, bro. It's got a sexy anime woman on it, bro.
It'll work for mimosas.
What are you, gay? You don't like sexy anime women, bro?
Yes. And I love that we have the different shades in the pattern too. Super cute. Now, in your hands is the confetti.
Yeah, I'll leave it right down here.
It's adult. Look at the boobs on my shaker cup, bro.
I want to show you one fill because I think you can kind of see. So here I have it filled with my coffee. By the way, while we're right there, watch. Fits perfectly right under your automatic
Wait, that's coffee?
maker. So fabulous.
That it kind of looks like there's chocolate milk in that cup.
You love all of those, like,
I want chocolate milk. Listen, I'm not a very good at being an adult either, though.
And then here's the black.
I'm not gonna make fun of anyone from drinking from an adult sippy cup. I want chocolate milk.
Top to bottom, you get the
I want chocolate milk now. Put chocolate milk in my adult sippy cup.
The red.
So here we go.
PJ with the mouth, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. How the frick are ya? What's popping?
The clearance price is $13.24.
Enjoy being a Vincel.
62 cents per gift, per tumbler, however you want to look at it, but it keeps
Tumblr.
your drinks hot and cold. Double wall insulation.
Remember when
dishwasher
everyone said they were moving to Tumblr
And I love
when
the fact
Elon
that you're
bought
getting
Twitter?
free shipping today. I don't know, Lisa, have I?
That was
I
funny.
may have forgotten to mention that in this show today.
And then Tumblr was like posting on its Twitter account.
I've been shouting it. I know. I get so excited. I get so excited about free shipping.
Tumblr does still exist.
On free shipping
I'm
day.
pretty sure what they almost did the right thing.
But Lisa,
Because you know what happened? I'm pretty sure when Elon bought Twitter, Tumblr made an announcement and said, "Oh, we're bringing porn back to our site. We're bringing porn back to our site." I think that happened. But I don't know if they really did. I don't know if you can really post porn.
But here's the part that
I don't even know why they removed it to begin with, because I don't know what advertiser's gun for Tumblr. I have never seen an advertisement on Tumblr in my life.
Check it out with the drink dispenser that's coming up. Like,
So,
this is what this brand is all about, right? Right.
like,
Look how pretty
what
this
is going
Everything
on?
mixes and matches together, but this is versatile, functional,
Tumblr
affordable way
shareholders.
to hydrate. What's going on?
This?
Yeah, you know what? Advertisers should just be more comfortable with porn.
Okay.
Just get advertised, make a deal with Tanga.
This is my answer right here. When you see me on screen, this is
Duh.
it.
Tumblr had a bad CP problem? Oh no, really? Well, okay, hear me out. Does Twitter not?
Exactly.
I've heard about it having a bad...
From Saturday Morning Q, it said, "What is happening?"
problem.
Jet, come join the fun.
I mean, to be honest, when you give people a platform that they can post anything on,
Here's your cocktail, ma'am.
bad things are going to happen. And you genuinely cannot monitor every little thing.
This bathing suit is part of Saturday Morning Q.
Yeah, it's on clearance.
It's
$44.
awful and it's terrible.
It's $44 on clearance.
But I do hope that it helped their issue.
Since we're
You cannot escape the awful things like the beheading videos. I saw a
Can I just tell? That's Tom Quinn upstairs. And
honestly, we should just take people's rights away.
Lisa, Jen, our dressing close to each other. I yelled
Yeah,
out
all
in the hallway,
websites should
"Hey,
be
have fun on Saturday
text-based
morning cute. I'm gonna lay
forums.
down on the couch during Indicates
Nobody
with
can
Mary."
post
And
pictures
right as I
anymore.
laid down, you came
That's
around
when
the
I,
corner.
Give that girl a mimosa. She
Cheers.
Then nobody can post illegal things.
Hey, give me that glass back.
There we go. I just solved. I solved the internet.
Was out
I
of this
solved
world.
the
And
internet.
Quinny, she said you're in timeout. 1,000 of
I did
these
it.
have been picked out. The red choice is sold out. Well, and wait, the bathing suit.
They're having a
Close
really
range.
great time on this.
Here is the black on set with me. That's the one that Jen just tried
They're
to walk
having
away
a
with.
really
With
great
about
time
1,200
selling these
remaining in the black.
cups.
And then we also have confetti, and that's the one with the pretty rose lid. About 400 remaining in the
I don't know
confetti
what's
case,
going on. We're
539.
here
These are
talking about the
wildly
issues on
popular.
social
I
media.
get it. And you know what? This is what the World of Temptations is
But-
all about. It was Temptations
So
was
true.
my very first purchase here at QVC. I still have both of those lidded bakers.
What?
And I love the fact that now, after
She's
21
reminiscing.
years of helping
Aww.
us really not
An
only
easier
get our
and better
tabletop
job
together
than
and
VTubing.
entertain
But
better,
this is more fun. It's more fun to be an anime girl. I don't want to be a white woman on QVC, in my middle ages, selling cups.
Great colors.
I want to talk about butthole.
Because here's the gray. So
Butthole
I
is
love
not
the fact that-
advertiser friendly.
I love the fact that this is great for anybody, right? And it's that.
I can't talk
design,
about
so it's the
butthole on
highs and lows of
QVC.
all colors of black and gray. Then we
Yeah,
have
I'd rather be a
great
white woman on
multicolor
Twitch
set.
selling
Now,
subs
we
and
have no
talking
plans to
about
do
ass.
anything like this again, Mary,
I
'cause
could
we-
never
as you
talk
know,
about
there's
Gachi
so much
Muchi,
coming in on our
Billy
plate this year
Harrington,
that we gotta
Van
keep it showing.
Summer
But look how pretty
on
this is, right?
QVC.
This is
Everybody
not
would
only about
condemned
hydrating
me.
more, about keeping hot things hotter longer, cold things colder longer, BPA free, dishwasher safe on the top rack. This is about having a pretty drink holder in your hand, right? So that people stop you, they look at you.
You know what? I don't know anything about Bluey. I'm very confused by.
It's just fabulous.
So
$6.62 up.
there's this kid show and it's called Bluey, and I kept seeing like adults talk about how good it was, and I was like, what do you mean? I was like, okay, sure, no problem. I'm gonna watch an episode on Disney Plus. And let me get this out of the way really quickly. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's a show with dogs. And it's for kids. And I keep seeing like, I don't know, like animation Twitter and girls talk about how much they love this show. And I sat there and I watched it and I'm like, well, this is very cute. But where's all of this basedness that everyone is talking about? Are people just really excited that their children aren't watching something annoying? Is that it? But there's people who actually love to watch this too. And they're Australian, and like I was watching this and I was sitting down and I'm like, this is just a kid's show. I really don't know what to tell you guys. It's just a kid's show. I don't know if there's something I'm missing. Or if there's like a really good episode. It's good. It's very cute. I love the art. It's so cute. But I don't get it. I don't get it. I hope everyone enjoys it. I feel bad because I want to understand, since I know like VTubers who like it, like VTuber girls, like there's this VTuber, her name is Lucky. I know Chibi Doki likes this apparently, and I watched it and I couldn't understand. I was like, why? I know Kipper the dog. I know Kipper. Yeah, there were books too. Cute. But I didn't know that.
Now, we have 4 colors.
Adults liked it a lot.
The sale price and the free shipping.
I didn't know that. Maybe it's just like cute. Maybe it's cute. I don't know.
Brand ambassador with Cook. Kara, I was just doing this and I weirded
Kipper.
myself out.
Actually, Kipper's been around for a really, really long time. I have this stuffed animal. It's very, very old. And it has like this, it's like this really weird talking stuffed animal dog, and it has like this accordion mechanism in it. Where if you like squish it down, you can feel the accordion, and it will talk. Like usually in talking stuffed animals, it's like a little button and it has a speaker. But this is like an accordion, and when the accordion springs up, that's when it makes the noise. And it just says like I'm Kipper and I'm your best friend, and it was like my favorite stuffed animal growing up in the world. Yeah, very cute. But I do understand why people would like watching Bluey though, because it's just like a nice, cute show to watch in the midst of hell on Earth. People are really just tired of having to think about awful things, I guess.
So you want to put this in with the arrow pointing up and the curved side towards the back. It's going to slide right in.
What?
Fakasha.
Right? Now I have 2 ovens, Mary, okay? What? Not only do I have 2 ovens, I have 2 ovens that can do 2 completely...
She has 2 ovens now.
...functions. So, I've got some Chinese 5-spice pork chops.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? I've got some...
They don't look that well seasoned. It kind of just looks like it's on the top, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think that's authentic. Authentic Chinese pork chop. But you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
And I want those in there for about 10 minutes. So you've got time and temp adjustment.
Looney, thank you for the 100 bits. You're Irish? Happy Irish Day. Nice. Thank you for the 100 bits. I hope you enjoyed your day today. Yeah, we've probably seen this oven a million times on QVC. Probably. I believe that. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of like super intense cartoons either. I could never watch Steven Universe. Not because I think it's too woke and like, you know, like it has an agenda, but just because it's just too much. There's too much like too much. And it's just crying and the intensities of
the heating element on the bottom. So now you're
being a
cook from the bottom.
I don't know, just like there's so much in it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I remember I did watch like the first episode of Steven Universe. And then I caught one later on TV, and it was just like, it was so much to deal with. Because the first episode of Steven Universe was so fun, right? It was like nothing in particular, just very fun, good, lighthearted. Very cute. But it just gets to be too much for me. Rocco's Modern Life is good. I won't bring up the Netflix movie. It didn't have any of the same charm.
Cookies in here, pizza. It actually has a cookie setting. Toast, bagels, slow cook, defrost, dehydrate, which I love. If you've got little ones at home, my niece,
yeah.
Her favorite snacks is dehydrated.
Steven Universe has way too much serious stuff for me.
hydrate them in
like
here.
I say a lot of times, I can't really even do that shit in anime. I'm really big on cute girls doing cute things. I absolutely love Madoka, but I loathe that it absolutely irreparably changed the sphere of anime and maho shoujo forever. And it fucking pisses me off.
I want this. Okay, wait. So the sale price and the
Not everything has to have an overarching meaning.
order of the year. There are 14
Really.
presets. That's all those buttons that you're seeing across the bottom that Kara was just telling us about.
Just have a
Air
good
fry,
time.
roasting, broil, wings, pizza, cookies,
Just have a fun time. I don't want to watch your animated pity party. It's too much. It's too much.
cannot believe the price is what it is for everything that it can do. 5 easy payments of $40 to get it home. I have to say it again. The price and the free
I love
shipping
my
are
favorite cartoon in the world. I do watch Precure. I love Precure.
We also have it in the black.
I love that shit. I love Precure a la mode.
Oh, that's pretty.
But my favorite cure of all time is
This is the coolest thing. Thank you for showing it to us.
Marine. Cure Marine.
It's so cool.
Cause she's funny and cute.
Joe Biden.
That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes.
So that's your double zone combo.
Precure is so cute. Today I went to the store and they had Precure Nori. It was crazy. It was like Nori. It was kind of like Furikake. It had like bigger pieces of nori in it, and like these cute little I don't know, it was like cute seasoning. It had like pink stuff in it. I don't know how to explain it.
It's called One on Wine. We've made episodes for years here at QVC.
Fist of the North Star is good because it's just like guys. I don't know. It's just like guys fucking. I mean, not like fucking, but like, you know, guy and muscle. Oh my guy and muscle. It's just muscle. It's just guys fighting together. It really is so simple. Yeah, it's as simple as that. You don't even need to think about it. There's no like overarching meaning to Fist of the North Star, except,
so you are getting 12 of them, and here's what they do. So
you know, guys fighting, not fucking. My regular outfit is kind of like a magical girl outfit. Here, let me change in. But my favorite cartoon of all time, like American cartoon, I think is probably Chowder, because there is no story, there is no meaning. I mean, there is a story, everything is a story, but it doesn't follow like a specific, you know, like they're not really working towards anything. It's just like something different every day, right? I mean, obviously all the characters are working towards something, but, you know, my story is I'm the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby.
In the soil, in the land, the vibe of the wine that is being grown.
Oh, the vibe of the wine. But Chowder is so good, so fun. I love the art and the style, and it's funny. Even today, it's funny. Even as an adult.
When you decant or you aerate 1 glass of wine at a time, you're actually
wow, they're aerating the water. They didn't give her wine. She's not allowed to have wine.
left in that decanter or left in the vessel that you aerated when it's in its entirety.
When did I get that fit? This is my regular one. This is my regular outfit.
Pretty cool, right? Now, these will work on
They cut her off.
They will also work on wine glasses that have stems.
Cow and chicken is okay.
They're on free shipping. Here's why it's a
The
good
thing
idea.
about shows like Cow and Chicken and Ren and Stimpy and stuff is
If they drink wine or what their favorite wine is, this is a great conversation piece. Here's
like the gross outs. I know, I feel like they don't always hit, right?
hers is the yellow glass. So
That's just my opinion, though. I like them, but I feel like there's certain episodes I would rather avoid.
makes it a no-brainer. There is a no reorder situation on these. It's K56410, but I think that being able to aerate your own glass with each and every sip
Billy and Mandy is okay.
and cool way to enjoy.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is cute. I like that one too. I like the premise of it. I just think it's a really unique and cute premise for a show. Is that French toast? Oh, French toast. I want an egg, actually. I want to make... Every single time I see an egg, I want to eat one so bad. I want like an egg fried in chili oil. With some salt. It'd be so good right now. That sounds so good.
You get one home. It also has a removable drip tray, so anytime that you are cooking as fat or oils drip,
An egg in these trying times. Honestly, that is so real. That fucking image of Danny DeVito with an egg from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
and it's 5 easy payments of $11. Free shipping and handling.
When eggs are so scarce right now in the U.S.
Store it up, you can keep them together. Chef Jeremy Parker is coming in to chat with us all about it, and Chef Jeremy came and joined me in studio to present
want an egg.
this a little
I
bit
want deviled eggs so fucking bad. That would be so good.
make in a kitchen in a long time. Chef Jeremy Parker, I can't wait to see what you're cooking today.
I wish someone would offer me an egg in these trying times.
Yeah, all 3 meals covered here. And
they're, you know what? They're gonna be even more scarce during Easter. Because you wanna know what's gonna happen? Everyone's gonna want an egg in these trying times.
any of the basic plastics.
Everyone's gonna want it.
Made with ceramic and crushed diamonds. So
People are gonna be dunking eggs in dye.
So when you're done cooking, you can turn it down and keep things warm. If you kind of have people coming and going through it.
I like that though.
And it's as easy as going from hot
Dunking,
to
making
it's really easy to adjust.
Easter eggs and then turning them into deviled eggs after. And then the egg white is all colored. That's exciting.
So completely metal utensil safe here. Don't worry about that. It won't wreck the coating on it.
Wow.
But this is just a great addition to have. Now you can use this on any tabletop surface. It's not the legs stand up.
Wow. More eggs! They're just flaunting all their eggs. They even have uncooked eggs in that little container. And this is where all of the grandmas, all of the old white women, they come out of their shell. They go on Facebook and they post all these goddamn youths complaining about the egg crisis. There is no egg crisis. I was watching QVC last night and they had 10 eggs on screen. He busted the yolk. That's so sad.
Wipe that clean. See there? So it's really just your best friend for cooking if you have a camper.
They eat the food. You see them eat it sometimes.
And you don't want to use your stovetop or you don't have as much space. What a great place. Or if you're having
they get free food all day. That's why when they're cooking, they force them not to eat all day and stand on their feet, and then they make them cook, and that's why they all go, "Wow, that smells so good."
Like the way everybody's kitchen is laid out differently, right? But Chef Jeremy, in my kitchen at home,
that's why they always say that because they're so hungry.
cooktop there when I'm cooking over the stovetop and everybody's watching TV,
The guys are
because I have my
hungry.
back to the entertainment portion of the house. But you know what? If I put this on my
McDonald's is more expensive. They don't even have the freaking dollar menu. They have
with the rest of the room, because now I'm cooking
the value menu.
as my cooktop. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Or even like over here, I'm doing steaks. So if you wanted to go ahead and
If you can't get a goddamn McChicken for $1 in the United States of America, is this really the land of the free? Is this really the land of the free?
You just little secret, boil these in your microwave with some water for about 6 minutes. Smash them.
Boil these in your microwave.
So, isn't that great?
You know what?
We need to bring it back.
You know how much we love our Wegmans, Jeremy Parker.
Yeah.
Boil these in the microwave. I don't want to watch Mary anymore.
This big that you can
to anyone who might be watching right now.
Ah, shit, kettlebells.
A kettlebell is really
Finally.
It was started being used, oh gosh, hundreds of years ago. It was a cannonball.
Like the original weight.
Right.
Yeah.
A cannonball is your base,
The
and
original
these are
dumbbells.
called the horns, which is kind of intimidating. And I know you're a gym rat.
Wow, on the guy muscle.
Gym rat, I like working out at home, which is
On
why
the
this is
guy
great for home,
muscle.
because this is your total gym.
Yeah.
This is going to get your
Set of 2 5-pound and 3-pound kettlebells.
And you're getting 2.
Do some squats.
I know you're going to take us through this.
Do some,
You see this in a gym with this size?
Yeah.
This thing is like 30 pounds.
Oh, for
So
sure.
what you did was you changed it.
Yep.
You made it big enough.
Do
to be able
some
to grab
crazy
and
things.
handle.
Throw it
You
through the
can
window.
hit the ground easier if you're doing any kind of stretching, but it's actually lightweight. This is only 3 pounds.
That's
and
right.
one is going to be 5 pounds. So take us through some kettlebell exercises and some ideas.
I will.
Flip it in the air.
Getting this chart.
Honestly, what do you need a kettlebell for? You can just get a 50-pound bag of rice.
No idea how to use that. It's as easy as pie.
And then the more rice you eat,
These squats,
the less you have to lift.
deadlifts, if you're working out with a trainer for 60
Because
minutes
it's
an
your
hour,
reward for eating so much
like
rice.
cross training like never ever before.
All you gotta do, you put it over your back and you walk around with it all day.
Using that extra bit of resistance and extra bit of weight.
And so what I did was bring a traditional kettlebell. It's usually cast iron, maybe covered in plastic. If it hits your floor, sorry,
Hashtag live, laugh, love.
it's gonna leave a mark, okay? This is a nice, squishy sand base.
It's squishy.
So if it hits your
Aye!
it's not going to hurt you.
Raylord Fokker, good to see you, motherfucker. Nice to see you. What's going on? Thanks for the 10 good gift subs.
And I've heard you say 1,000 times before.
Thank you. That's awesome.
To work out
How are you doing?
right? So if I'm just going
If you got a gift sub, be sure to offer to put your finger up their butt. These are ugly kettlebells. Why does it matter if they're ugly, though?
Okay, simple as that.
Why does it matter if they're ugly? Why do you care if they're ugly? You're not showing it to the world.
This could be like the only piece of fitness equipment that you have, and maybe a mat on your floor. You could do hundreds and hundreds of exercises.
Yeah.
If you want to do an overhead press, you could do it.
I can only work out if I feel
If you
cute.
want to do a curl
Oh.
for your arms, right? You could do it using
Of
a
course.
kettlebell. And when it comes to the reps that you're using, 5 pounds might be enough. If you want to do an
Just put
overhead,
Hello
you do,
Kitty stickers on it
like you're
then.
doing right now for your upper chest.
That's right.
Fantastic.
And get one of those like Lululemon squirts.
Working your posterior chain. So what's your posterior chain? It's your upper shoulders, it's your spine, it's your obliques, it's your
Yeah.
lats, it's your hamstrings, it's your quadriceps.
If you really want to get a good aesthetic when you're lifting, go to an old bodybuilding gym with like really old, like ugly equipment. It'll make you a more rugged and better person just by being in the vicinity.
The most traditional kettlebell exercise. And you might look at this like my mom
Wow.
said, oh, that looks like it'll hurt your back. Well, guess
I
what?
feel
When you
weird
start
watching this
strengthening your
girl.
posterior chain muscles, you're really protecting your back. You're
That's something I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be watching girls work out. It's inappropriate. I'll get kicked out of the
You
gym.
want to work the muscles around it as well. Yeah. You want to do a side plank. You want to do kettlebell training to strengthen
Sorry.
the back again to prevent.
Natalie, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, motherfucker. How you doing? What's popping? What's locking? And how are you doing? Does it make you feel less weird if all of us other guys are watching her too? No, that makes me feel weirder.
Something that you feel like you can do every day, no matter what. You can use these for 20 minutes a day and work up to 600 different muscles. Now,
That is a small bell, but sometimes it's all about form.
a kettlebell will work 600 of them, which is kind of extraordinary, right?
Extraordinary that we even have that many muscles. That,
Right, I know.
Hard to name them.
I love muscle girls, but if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, one thing that makes me feel really sad is for girls to get to that level, a lot of times, like obviously they may have to do like very severe cutting, and when you do things like that, it really fucks with your hormones. And you'll probably miss your period
Oh my goodness.
more often than not.
You're going to hold this like a goblet, right? You're just doing that. Now you're going to make sure your knees aren't going over your toes. You're going to protect those knees.
Yeah.
I want girls to be happy.
Here's the difference between a regular kettlebell.
Sometimes it does make people happy.
On the floor, maybe time for a new floor. So this is actually going to be squishy on the bottom, right?
It totally is. Nice and squishy. It's sand-filled. It's got a nice long set of horns.
I mean, obviously it sounds good to miss your period, but overall it's very unhealthy. Because, I mean, hormones control everything. Oh no, the purple ones are sold out! Sorry. No more grimace balls for you guys.
Mr. Camera person, come in close after this little update on Geico. So this has been very popular. This is brand new and brand new.
Sorry.
2,000 of you have picked this up. This is an amazing story. This, the covering the couch or the chair or the love seat, you name it.
Oh, it's the fucking couch again.
We have a brand launch coming up that's never, ever, ever been on QVC before.
Yay, the ugly chair cover. It's so much uglier than before. Why?
Who is the daughter of the founder of the company.
Yeah.
And I'm going to introduce her.
Put a chair cover on your couch. Make your guests feel like they're dirty and gross and you don't want them to sit on your couch. Because if they do, they'll poop on it. Oh, yes! Finally! Rechargeable hearing aids!
Daughter of the founder of Lucid.
I am, yep.
Yes! Yes! Woohoo!
For customer engagement.
Yes, I am.
So this is an amazing story, everybody. This is one of the growing
What? Huh?
popular hearing aid companies in America.
Sorry, I can't hear you guys.
Across the country, and we have a special offer here at QVC.
Yeah.
Lucid.
Millions and millions of you who are suffering from mild to moderate hearing loss.
I don't know.
I had a surgery a few months ago. I can tell you all
Wow.
about it more. But here's what you're going to want to do. We have a special price. Do we have the best price in America?
Yes, we do. We're so excited about it.
These are the Lucid Engage with charge.
What is he saying?
These are available for people who have an
What?
Android phone
Yep, Android or iPhone.
or iPhone. That's the first choice you gotta make. Second choice is just the color. Do you want them
Sorry,
in
I
gray
can't
or in
hear
beige?
them. I need to turn it up.
Beige, personally. It's up to your preference.
Great, and then come into me, guys. Come
I'm
into
wearing beige.
One shot. You're wearing one. I'm wearing one. I will show this on my.
Wait,
ear right
what?
now.
She's wearing one?
Come in crazy close. Look at that. You cannot even tell.
Whoa.
Wearing. That.
Wait,
is
so can anyone just
anybody
put
who's
on a
intimidated,
hearing
Who
aid?
has some sort of stigma about hearing?
Yeah.
Right? This
There's
is your
no
opportunity.
need. There's no need to be embarrassed. There's millions of Americans that struggle with mild to moderate hearing loss, and the most important thing that you can do is to get
What
the help that
happens
you
if you
need.
have good
this is
hearing and
something
you
that
put in a
can
hearing
order
aid?
right over the phone.
Would
get
you
it
hear
to
the exact
you in
same,
next
or would
couple
you?
days and take it out of the box and start
Would you
wearing
get
it.
double
we want
good
you to
hearing?
Take it out and feel comfortable. putting it in. So
You
I'm gonna
become a
just show you
super.
quickly
You
how
become
to
a
tuck it in
super
your
hearing
ear. This is the
superhero.
back of the hearing aid. We're gonna just twist it
Everything
over the
gets
ear,
louder.
tuck this little receiver in. That's the microphone. You're going to take the tail and just
Nobody
tuck it
will
in here.
notice. Nobody
And now I'm
has to
wearing my hearing
know.
aid. You can barely even see it.
They'll never know.
Yes, you're getting a pair of hearing aids.
You don't
as
even have
well
to see
as
it.
the charging case.
Now, here's what I got to let you know. This is the differentiation. Not only do we have a better buy here, but anybody who's thinking about picking these up, this is a game changer because these are rechargeable batteries, so you're not changing the little batteries all the time. 1, 2, they are Bluetooth enabled. Bluetooth enabled.
Wow.
So if you're on the treadmill and you want to get a phone call, these are the only hearing aids that we've ever had on QVC that are Bluetooth
Oh my God!
enabled
It's
right
like
now, and they're
it's
under
like the
$750. There's a
future.
60-day return policy, and the shipping and handling is free.
It's like
some
you're
of the
just
best
hearing
service
the
in
phone
America.
calls
There
in
are
your
500
ears.
locations.
We have 500 hearing centers throughout the U.S.
Damn.
And we are so proud
Hearing
because
aids
we're
are
making
expensive.
hearing aids affordable. We're
Can you just put them in your ears? Can you really just buy these? You don't need like a prescription for hearing aids.
Family, because my dad has been wearing hearing aids since he was
You
30,
can just buy
and
them.
He struggled for a long time until he decided to get the help that he needed.
30 years old.
30
He
years
started
old.
the company. Here's what it is in 45 seconds.
Only
Yeah,
5
this is an
easy
opportunity
payments
here.
of
About 100 remaining Android.
$150.
Take me through this if you would, please.
Yes, so this is
Being
our
American
Engage
is fucking
rechargeable
crazy.
hearing aids. You're gonna get them right out of the case. You're gonna put them in your ear. It's discreet. You won't be even walk around and clean your
Oh,
floors with
fuck.
your feet. And we thought,
It's
well,
weird
we need
gloves.
some for our hands. So they brought us the Mitzies. This is a 2-piece
Ah.
multi-purpose cleaning glove set. First day
Help.
presented on a sale price, saving you
There we
$4.
go.
These have been popular at
It's
the
weird
$19
gloves.
price. Now at the $15 price, they're gonna fly out of here. So you're getting
Oh man, you guys gotta buy these before they fly out of here.
That was just by
You guys
mentioning them a
gotta
couple
buy
times
some
that
of
they're
these
back and that they're on a sale price for the
motherfuckers.
very first day. You're going to get one that's the blue you're seeing on your screen. It has microfiber
These
on
blue
one
ones are
side
gonna
and a
sell out
hair
before you
removal
know
pad
it.
on the other one. I cannot wait to see this. And then the wet is the pink.
You get
and
2
that
of
has the
them.
microfiber on one side and
Only
then a scrubbing sponge on the other
$15.
side. So you're going to get one of
Wow.
each at that $14.
QVC is not hitting. No, stop selling me ugly
You're the
clothes.
person you're chatting with.
It going right.
Don't you
And so I get
dare.
to do all kinds of fun things with
Air
it. So I've got
fryer
this skillet
lid.
pizza here that I did in the cast iron.
Eh?
Sorry, it doesn't look pretty on TV.
Wait,
but I
I'm
happen to
curious
like
about this
both
actually.
crispy pepperonis and
Why is
crispy
it just
cheese,
a
so
lid?
I'm not mad that got a little extra
We can
crispy.
share pizza.
We can share pizza. I love it. And not only are you getting the air
Why is
fryer
it
lid,
just
you're
a
also gonna be
lid?
getting this
It's
little
not an
basket
air
that
fryer,
comes
it's
with
just
it.
a
So again,
lid.
it's got little feet on it, and it's got the full air fryer basket. So you're able to get, again, that hot air circulating all throughout. You've got the handle so you can easily lift it up and out. And you're going to be getting this
She did
silicone
burn
mat. So
it.
this can kind of be a dual purpose. You can either put your air fryer basket on it, or when you're done with the unit itself, while it's still hot inside, you're actually
What?
able to set the whole unit down so you don't damage your
Wait, so
countertop.
can you make
whatever material you have
anything
on your countertop,
into an air
exactly.
fryer?
When this is done, you're able to just set it right down onto that silicone.
I don't
mat that comes
fucking
right
get
along with
it.
Can I tell you that this basket is adorable, but also it's got little feet at the bottom, so like
That doesn't sound safe. I don't know if maybe I'm just a square.
I love the fact
Well,
that
I
it's
know
free
it's a
shipping day, 'cause
convection oven, but
listen,
like,
full disclosure, I get pretty jazzed on free shipping day. Truth be told, I stock up my wish list, and then when the free shipping
It's a
days come around, I clear the wish list. But then when I see pieces like this,
no, I can't turn
what
my crown
may have
into an
held
air
you back
fryer.
in the
I could
past
turn it
on
into
something like this is the
like
price.
a
We brought it
fish
down to
boil.
$31.50. Okay, now it's nearly half off. Then I see free shipping, and I think, now there's no reason.
I hate QVC right now.
QVC before.
All of the things on QVC recently have been shitty. What is this?
Yeah, you put that on and woo!
It's shitty clothes. I'm not seeing any food. My salmon fillets are not around.
Because woo, it's your answer. It's like that little accessory in your wardrobe. Instead of a scarf, instead of a big chunky necklace,
David
you
isn't
throw
here.
This on, and it's a really stretchy mesh, so I can even like stretch it and make like a
their fleece.
David
you know,
isn't
kind of
here.
tie it in the back and make like a blouse out of it because it's really, really stretchy. And I kind of think that kind of is like a fun thing to do.
David,
Like,
bring
you know,
us
just
back.
make it work for you.
Show us
So
the
there you
salmon
go. You can put it,
fillets.
like,
I'm
under a blazer
addicted
and
to
wear this as a
QVC,
blouse
but they're
at the top.
weaning
Again,
me off.
makes it easier to store. You don't have to keep it out on your countertop.
Ah,
like
shit,
you would
I
an
missed the
additional
patriotic
appliance.
picture.
But again, you're really
This
just
would be
able
an
to get
amazing
that
thing to buy with the
personalized
patriotic
air fryer and play with
illuminated
it a little bit.
gnome.
Girl, I mean, you could make a like I bake an artichoke dip that is out of this world delicious, but quite frankly, the top of it
Ah,
usually
artichoke
doesn't get
dip.
that nice crispy texture that I want. This would be perfect.
I
to
like
use in
artichoke.
that recipe. I mean, there are so many different things that come to mind. Our pressure cookers we love.
No, I
but
think
if
it's
you
just
bought your
the
pressure cooker early on in the crate,
this
it may
thing.
not
This
have
thing
the
is making
capability of air
beeping
frying as well.
noises.
Now you can convert it with $31.50.
You gotta try out my artichoke dip.
Yeah, you're definitely just going to
Oh
be
my
able
god.
to get that function for a minimal price.
I'll bring
significantly
my
less than what you
buffalo
would pay
chicken dip and
for
we can
a
have
full
a
air
dip
fryer.
night.
And again, I think you get the capacity on
It's
this
just
too,
like the
because if
Super
you could
Bowl.
take a vessel this size and turn it into an air
Call
fryer,
Linda and
you can
ask
do
her
that
if
so
she'll
much
bring
more
the
efficiently
7-layer
than you
dip.
do in a lot of typical air fryers. And again,
And tell
you're
her to
getting
bring
it back to
tortilla
slicing kind of little
chips. I am
potato
not
crisps
driving
here.
to
You're gonna be trying to
Costco.
kind of cut out not necessarily carbs, but grains per se.
I'm gonna bring the
So
tobacco
put a
dip.
little almond butter on there and some banana slices or avocado.
I think I'm ready
Yeah,
for my
delicious.
teeth to
And the
fall
air
out and
fryer
my
is
gums to
perfect
rot.
for making these because you just pre-roast your potatoes and then toss them back under the air fryer. When you go to heat them up, they get nice and crispy.
What a good idea. We've got black, navy, and red. You're spending $65.99 less today, and the free shipping and the 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. Kara, thank you for joining us on the Kitchen with Mary today. I hope you have a great rest of your
Bring me something good, Mary!
Thank you. Bye-bye for now. Hey, coming up from
Oh.
Candies, we're going to talk about the 72-piece gourmet creamy cup.
Yes!
Jonathan, my line producer, do you
Yes.
like dark chocolate?
I
and
want to
orange
talk about
together?
the creamy cup collection.
That's a better question.
I want
He
to
said,
talk
who
about the
wouldn't
creamy cup
like those two things
collection.
together? Yeah, I agree. And dark chocolate and orange is just
Now
one
this
of the
this
flavors
is it.
coming up
This is
in
the
creamy
finally
cup collection that we're
QVC
bringing you today. There's
QVC is
not
coming
a
back
lot of those to
around.
go
It's
so
about time.
please, if you want to order them
No,
now, again,
no,
it's
show
90638.
us.
Speaking of order now,
Mary,
please
no!
enjoy the cuteness that is this drink dispenser with the
Ah,
ceramic lid.
Mary, I don't want that. I don't want the old classic print.
1 gallon, and it's a beautiful drink dispenser for the spring, summer, fall, quite frankly, party time year round. Now, the tumblers we had earlier in the show, those are an extra purchase, but they're less than $14. I mean, slammin' deal. Information's on your screen right here. They are also on free shipping because it's free shipping day. This color choice in the drink
Let her
dispenser
cook,
with me on set,
okay?
this is your patriotic.
I'm
We have
letting her
300
cook.
remaining in
She's
the
not
patriotic. We
cooking
also have
though.
it available in the confetti.
She's not. She's supposed to
200
be
left.
cooking.
And then we also have the gray. Is
She's
the yellow
supposed
sold
to be,
out?
and she's
The
not.
yellow's gone. Hey, $29.16. It's a head scratcher because this was a
That says
QVC price.
39.
It's now
Why are-
$29.16 on free shipping, and it's on 3 easy payments.
Why are they?
$9.72.
Oh wait,
Lisa
no.
Lessort
This is for the
jumping in to tell us
candies.
all about this one. Lisa,
I'm
I
so
feel like we just
confused. I'm so
getting
confused.
better in this show. $29 and change?
Look at these cute guys. Look at all these bunnies.
Oh my gosh. This is so great. We don't have anything else like it in our line as so many of our
I want
it's a three-part
ceramics.
system, okay? You're going to get that stoneware
Ah,
grade right there.
I'm gonna
Beautiful
start a
hand
collection
pieces,
of
just like
Precious
we know and love from
Moments
all of our
dolls.
temptations. Here is the confetti.
Oh my
So look
god.
how pretty this
If
is
they
with the
don't
beautiful
stop me, I'm
gold
gonna start a
rolled
collection of
lace. I'm gonna flip it so
ceramic
you can
shit I
see
don't
a
need.
silicone gasket. That's
Every
what's
single
going to
time
keep
I
your
go to
drinks
Goodwill, there's a
nice
section
and uber
where
fresh.
you
Because when
go
I place it on the
and
cup
you
right
look
here,
at
look how
the
actually you can
cutlery
hear
and
it.
stuff,
Feel
and they
it
always have a
all the
bunch of
freshness.
like ceramic
Glass, just like you talked
bullshit,
about. With
like
the
bunnies
beautiful
and
oval floral lace right
chickens
there, that kind of
and
dances all the way around.
and
What we
like
call our perfect
babies.
horse
There's
spout.
like
I'm gonna
little
show that to you shortly, but
angels.
this is a no drip
And I love
spout.
the little
Here's the coolest
animal
part. This
ones.
comes off.
I
So
love
if I
that
just were to put this
grandma
part in my
core
refrigerator and keep
bullshit.
cold water in there all day long, Perfect. But look what else. Now
Chia.
you can have this beautiful pedestal
I wanted a
base,
chia
and you can put
pet.
things on top of it if you want, Mary. Like,
Bitches
you can
do
put
love
food on top of there. You can
tchotchkes.
put
They
fragrance candles
do.
on top of there.
I need a
Here's my
china
favorite part.
cabinet.
This is why
I
we
need
look so
it.
fancy over at
I
the
just
little
love,
stores, okay?
love
Because we
little
take our
guys.
gallon jug right there
What
that
the
we coat,
fuck is in that? It looks like olive oil with
Love y'all.
and here's what we're gonna do.
olives and tomatoes
This is
floating
how easy
around
it
in
is.
it.
You just pour in a gallon, and instead of putting this plastic gallon out on your table, which, you know,
Is
you
that
can do
sweet
better than that.
tea?
Sometimes that's totally fine too.
Ugh.
But look at this.
Ugh.
All of a sudden, I look at the cover of the
Ugh.
magazine in about 3
I
seconds,
hate
and
that
look,
shit.
the whole gallon. Look at that.
Tastes so
It's
bad.
empty.
And
It's right in there.
If you
Isn't that
pour
awesome?
it, if
I'm
you
sorry,
pour it or lift it
Southerners.
from one vessel to
Southern
another,
United
that's homemade, okay?
Statesers.
That
Tastes
absolutely
bad,
100%
gross,
works.
icky.
Here's the deal.
Very
Patriotic on the
icky,
set with
no
me, the red,
good.
white, and blue, where you get the fireworks and the floral lace. Don't
Ah,
wait
so
on
beautiful.
any of them, but don't wait on that patriotic.
What's wrong with me? It tastes
150 remain
bad.
in the patriotic. Here's your gray.
It tastes bad. I don't know what to
We
say.
have
I
7
don't like
dozen
how
in
it
the
tastes.
gray. And in the confetti,
It
we
doesn't.
only have 150.
It just tastes like sugar water.
Never looked better, and it's half off.
It just tastes like sugar
$10.
water.
It's now $29.16. It's a clearance price, which means there's no reorder on this item number. However,
I love
free
unsweetened
shipping.
iced
The free
tea.
shipping is gone at the end of the day. These are the
100%.
You're
I
getting
love
the
that
base,
shit.
which is
I love
stoneware.
unsweetened
You're getting the
tea.
lid, which is
I
stoneware.
cannot deal with
You're getting
sweetened
the glass
tea.
1-gallon pitcher with the dispenser on the front that Lisa's
Maybe
gonna show us
that's my
next. You get all
damage.
3
But
for that free shipping and that clearance
I
price.
just don't
mean,
like
Lisa,
it.
again, I don't know how
My
this one got
least
by us,
favorite
but
thing
we'll
in the
take it,
world,
because
even
look
more
how
than
gorgeous it is
sweet tea.
all
You
year
know what I
long. And
hate?
it dispenses
I hate
beautifully.
peach sweet
Look at
tea.
this. This is what
That
we call our
Snapple
perfect
stuff,
pour right there.
that
So you
stuff
can
is
see, I can control how
wicked
fast or how
nasty.
slow it
That
comes
stuff
up,
is
so there's nice
wicked
and slow.
nasty.
Here's a little bit faster, full right
Ugh.
there. But I want to show you
Gives
something
me
when I stop.
chills. I hate it.
It
It
stops.
tastes so
By the way,
bad.
coordinating tumblers that we showed earlier in the show. So if you love the confetti,
I
you
don't
can
like
now
that
pick up maybe
peach
2
flavor.
sets of tumblers, and you have a complete outdoor set.
What do I think
But
of
it's not just for
Arizona
iced tea, right?
tea?
I love
Arizona
having this
tea
for
is
things
weird.
like,
I've
I
only
mean,
had it
Laura, when you
once,
come over, we need to have
but I tried it. The
So,
entire appeal of
so fill
Arizona
it with, I
tea
have a white sangria in here.
is
So
that
I did my white wine, I did
it's
a little prosecco,
99
and some fresh fruit.
cents.
I put this outdoors. I
Okay.
set it, forget it. I don't have to serve everybody their drinks.
And it's
'cause you get to
just
serve yourself at my
fruit
house.
cocktail.
Love,
It's just
love that.
sweet. It's just sweet. It's
that.
not
It should be.
tea. You can't go into Arizona iced tea thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a tea experience. It just tastes like sweet. It's just sweet. It's not even, it's like what you use to mix other
Slice everything
drinks.
up all day.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you can
I
put
don't know why they
anything in
call
here,
it
from water
tea.
to
It does
lemonade
not taste
to
like tea.
milk to- it doesn't- like,
There's no
seriously,
tea
whatever
in
you want to
it.
put in here, you can put in here. It's a beverage dispenser. I want to show you this right here. So do you see how it's not coming out as fast? See that right there?
Yeah.
I want to show you what you do. It's because of the silicone
It tastes
seal.
like
So all you're going to do is give it a little burp.
I've
and also
only
make sure
had
that there's no fruit.
the
That's happening at the
grape
bottom.
one.
But by the way, notice how this
Grape
black
Arizona.
mug right here matches perfectly back to
It
the gray.
tasted
So
like
you can pick up some great
like
coordinating
grape.
sets here, and you can also get what
I
love
don't
about
know.
you can also
It
get
seems
the
like
runners
something
that
you'd
match.
want to
Like,
mix with other
this is how you
drinks.
create an oasis outdoor with these key pieces that you use indoor,
Ugh.
that you use outdoor, that makes sense. Oh, and by the way,
No.
As you're making your purchase, go to QVC.com, go to the app gray or beige. That's the color of the back of the hearing aid, right? You have
Gray or
tips so that you get
beige.
the customized.
Turn it off. But then she'd have to
But
use
I
the
know I
timer.
wouldn't
You'd have to
like
make sure
the
the
tea
timer was set.
ones
This is
because
kind of a hassle.
I don't
Right,
like
this goes on
sweetened tea.
automatically,
I
and if we
just
put it on,
don't.
it's
I
gonna be a
just
light
don't
right
like
down again.
sweetened
I'll show you
tea.
your choice. I do want to show you your choice again because you're getting
this one.
all 6 of either
If my
the
tea
soft
doesn't
light or
bite
the
back,
daylight. So
I
if we
just
could
don't
bring the
like
lights
it.
down,
That's my
because
damage.
they turn on as soon as they sense that the sun goes
Do I
down.
like
So
Dr.
watch. It takes a
Pepper?
couple seconds. That's
Dr.
it.
Pepper
It's like
is
the sun just
probably
went
my
down.
least favorite
And then it pops back
soda.
on. So I know it's a little bit hard to tell on your screen,
To
possibly.
be honest
There
with
is a slight
you.
difference. This one right here is the, maybe if I do that, this one is the soft light. right which is a warmer, more incandescent, traditional incandescent light. And this is basically
What's my favorite soda?
this is basically
You know what how Dr. Pepper tastes good though? The only way I really love Dr. Pepper is have you ever tried to make a root beer float, but maybe you don't have root beer? So you put Dr. Pepper in it? Dr. Pepper and ice cream is so fucking good. It's so good. It tastes so much better than regular Dr. Pepper. It's so much better. Dr. Pepper is the best soda. Call me fucked up and evil, but I think my favorite soda is probably ginger ale.
It's just funny, but it just works, and that's what I love. The sensor is built in.
I don't know.
Yes, it goes automatically in. And how about the fact that it's going
That's a take.
This is amazing. Like, I wanted to say, how many blondes does it take to screw in a light bulb? No offense to any blondes. We're blonde. You know what I mean.
Too easily.
How many does it take? It doesn't matter. You're not going to have to screw
I
it in
like
again
ginger ale and I like
that is almost 2 decades. You will
I
never
don't
have to
know.
buy another light bulb. This
I
one
don't
right
drink
here,
a lot
that's
of kinds
great
of
shot. Thank you so
soda.
much. See how it's a
Whenever
little
I
more
like
warm
Sprite,
golden? This one is
whenever I
called
go to the
soft white,
Costco
and then
food
this
court
one is a little
and I get a
more
drink,
cool, more bright white. That's daylight. I would do
I
these,
always
and it's up
mix
to
the
you, obviously,
lemonade
but I would
and
do
the
these
Sprite
outside
together, and I
these
make the
inside.
best drink.
For me, just my personal preference, I don't love that kind of bright white LED light.
ESIC 下划线下划线 tipped 4.2美元 Watch some good content instead.
No, thanks. I can't even click on that link. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Thank you for the $4.20
what
though.
you're doing. And leave that switch on. Maybe put a piece of tape over it. Put a
Sorry,
note
I
there,
only
you know,
love
just so everyone
QVC.
knows. Leave it on, and then when the sun goes down at dusk, it's going to automatically come on. It takes about, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds, something like that. And you can see automatically it comes on.
This is
and then
good.
when the sun comes
We
back
can
up in the
watch
morning, it
2
will
white women
automatically
talk
shut
about
off.
light bulbs forever.
We're the same color head to toe, so but it works.
Oh wow, I hate it.
It's like one and done. You don't have to mix and
Thanks. I hate it.
Here, without a doubt, and it's a MIDI, so you.
A MIDI?
Call me if you're a big.
And when I said that in the Philadelphia area, it was oh, it's the Stromboli.
So you get that little bit of chewy.
What the fuck is a Stromboli?
These are a bigger size. As a matter of fact, it breaks down
What the
per
fuck is a
serving to less than
Stromboli?
$6 per serving. Now you can choose the pepperoni.
I thought Stromboli was a pasta.
We have 200 left. We have the cheesesteak choice, which, I mean, Philadelphia staple. There's 150 remaining there. And we also have the combo. And there's 400 remaining in the combo. Now, we do have auto delivery every 60 days
Stuffed
for 1
pretzel
year, but you're
dough,
getting 6 of them. Remember, they're 12 ounces in
Stromboli.
size. So these are sharers, but we're going to talk all about the cooking and the flavor and the bigger size with our dear friend, Serena Scanzillo. Now, Serena, when it comes to Leonetti's, we rely on your expertise, my friend. It's good to see you.
So good to see you. How's it going? Yes, and you're totally right. This is a Philly standard, time-honored tradition. Recipes
Philly
that go back
standard.
over
I
100
thought a
years
Philly
to the
standard was a
doorstep of Italy.
cheesesteak.
It doesn't get any better than this. These are handcrafted.
When does a Stromboli make headway in Philadelphia?
Here in South Philly, and you're right. The flavors are to die for, and I can't wait to run through the
pepperoni and
is
cheese.
the #1 bestseller, and that
Philly
pepperoni and cheese
cheesesteak.
it doesn't get any more stacked than that Italian cured meats. So, if you will, let's start with that Philly cheesesteak. It's the top round beef. It's the creamy American cheese. It's the one I have here.
This shit sucks.
enrobed
I don't want to know about your
bread.
Stromboli.
You're gonna clean.
David isn't here. He's the only thing that matters to me. What is this? Hearing aid? They're talking about this on 2 QVCs.
Now the benefit of this is that
why?
Then you can come over here and say, wait a minute, I'm going to get my baseboards at the same time.
$81 more for it.
Oh my
You'd have
god.
So that works, right? Here it is in these are all
Goombroni tipped 5美元 Pizzas.
Aw, thank you for the $5, Goomba.
sheer and it's
Thank
still
you.
spot cleanable, it's still a microfiber, like
Flavor, that little extra
Dude.
zing.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here for us. I hate QVC now. What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate QVC now. I'm not even gonna humor it any longer. Obviously, QVC has endless content. But
Joe Biden.
this is shit. This is shit content. This is stupid. End it. End it. Yeah, not all content is good. Obviously, we could watch it forever. That is a possibility. We could watch it forever, but do we want to watch it forever? Maybe. If they had better things to show us, kind of. Yeah, I would want to watch it forever. Maybe tomorrow if it's better. Maybe if David comes back, then I'll want to watch it. But right now I'm boycotting QVC. I'm boycotting it. You wouldn't download a QVC VOD. No, I wouldn't. I don't even download my own VODs. It's too much space. A QVC VOD would be like forever. Until it accidentally goes down. I've never bought anything from QVC. I simply like to look at them. QVC, I like to think about like I guess the potential of QVC. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's fun to look at when there's actually fun things. Yeah, the potential of QVC. I don't know. Like, the thing is, QVC, everything always changes on it, right? Everything is always changing on QVC. Something new is always being shown. But it's not always gonna be a good thing that's gonna be shown. Endless possibilities. Truly. Japanese QVC. I am going to peak Japanese QVC. And if I do not think it's up to my standards, I am going to boycott QVC. It's face wash. It's face wash. It's 3 tubes of face wash. That's it. You want face wash? I don't want face wash. Will make you young again. It'll make you it'll make you be able to fly. And your hair will grow back. You'll be able to live amongst the stars. Yeah. Honestly, true. QVC can't win every night. Some days, like, even when it comes to streams, it's like not every day is gonna be a winner. Not every day is gonna be a winner. Some days you're just gonna sit here and yawn and watch QVC for 3 hours and have a lot of questions about yourself and what you're doing, and that's okay. Oh man, would you guys say that loss is a dying meme format? I would, because I was on Twitter the other day and somebody posted a loss meme. Somebody posted a loss meme, and I have never seen more people in the comments go, what the fuck is this? What does this mean? I've never seen more people. Nobody knows what loss is anymore. I didn't even see people responding and going, well, I guess that's your loss. It was just a bunch of confused people looking for validation. But maybe it's better that it died. One time I did a stream with someone where we watched, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is an Alt F4 there's like an Alt F4 series, like show series. And it was probably one of the most miserable things that I had ever freaking done. Put it on? Fine. I will show you. I will show you. Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. I don't know what it's called, though. The Ctrl+Alt+Delete series, yeah. A web series? I don't know what to call it. Oh, here we go, yeah. Ctrl+Alt+Delete animated series. Here's episode 1. Oh, thank God. You guys are gonna love this one. You guys are gonna love this. I know, I just know it. Okay. I couldn't handle it. I really couldn't, but here's my redemption. Here's my redemption. If I can get this on the screen. No, we can't talk about it. You have to see it. You have to see it with your eyes. You have to see it. It's important. It's history. And we can't avoid it any longer. We can't ignore history. We can't ignore our past, okay? You can try. You can try. But you will not succeed. Where is my window capture? My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Look. This is a Ctrl+Alt+Delete series. And you are going to watch some of it with me. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love every second of it.
Excuse me, will my PS2 play Xbox games? Excuse me, I need to know if Halo will play on my PS2?
I'm sorry, I don't speak stupid, and our translator called out sick today.
Wait, what are you—
Surely they must have video game stores in the great land of Stupidia, where you'd be able to purchase and be ignorant of all manner of games in accordance with your society's customs.
Okay, I want to speak with your manager.
I do not understand your strange language, and I can only interpret your raised voice and display of teeth as a sign of aggression.
I'm never shopping here again!
Be wary of traffic and open elevator shafts. They're magnets to your kind.
Screw you, pal!
It's so bad. I mean, it's so good. I'm laughing. I love it so much. My favorite. Oh my god. This
Spend your
could
paycheck
turn
on
anyone
video
into
games
the
again?
Joker.
Naturally. Rent, food, and clothing are terribly boring uses for my hard-earned money.
Hard-earned, huh? That's a new one.
Speaking of new, I want to play Fight Night.
Later, I'm playing Dead or
the
Alive
way
right
he
now.
Come on, man.
talks.
I need to relax with a nice,
It's
welcoming
so
12-hour
bad.
gaming session. I've been at work all day.
Dude, I've seen
This
you at
is
work.
bearable,
All
yeah,
you do
so
is sit there and
bearable.
play video games.
Excuse me? I also stock the shelves, clean the store,
This is
manage
the year of the
inventory, and
gamer
count the
guy.
money.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Well, no, not me personally, but
As
Barry
a
does,
gamer,
and
I
watching me
really
can be pretty
resonate with
exhausting.
this part. As soon as I come home,
Well,
all I
today
want to
my
do
day
is
off, and I was here
relax
first.
with a
Go do
good
something else for a
game.
while.
Something else?
Yeah, something other than video games? Like reading a book, riding a bike.
Fine, I'll try your other stuff.
Hey, hon, how was work?
Meh.
Hey, you feel like going to see a movie? There are a few good ones playing that
I can't. Lucas is hogging the TV, so I have to find other stuff to do.
Ethan, going to see a movie is other stuff.
Holy crap, you're right. Hey, do you think the theater would let me hook up a video game system to one of their screens?
I
Wow.
sincerely doubt it.
Then I'll have to devise an elaborate plan to get
LOL.
Lucas out of the living room.
Okay, hon. Have fun.
If you need me, I'll be on the roof learning how to fly.
Okay. Wait, what?
Ethan!
If you break your neck,
so
I am not calling the
damaged.
ambulance. Ah! Son of a...
Sucker. What?
It's just, you know what? Maybe it's for the best that loss isn't a meme format anymore. Oh, look, what a beautiful picture.
Nobody
It's him
glues
getting
my
married to
circle straight
Windows
hand to a
7.
doorknob and gets away with it. Now, this is personal.
Your Honor, League of Legends. Death. That's a good one. It's edited, but... Oh. He loves porn. Everybody knows that men only love two things, boobs and video games.
So maybe a co-op game then?
Yeah, co-op sounds good.
So, you guys done with the TV yet? I want to play some Halo.
Ha ha. What is this? Good. Good. Honestly, with what I've heard about League of Legends, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, maybe League of Legends players should see this. I've only ever heard bad things, even about League of Legends from League of Legends players. And they go, haha, yeah, it sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go play League of Legends. It's so evil, it's like doing crack. It's like they're so addicted. But the thing about League is it's not just a competitive game. It has a culture. It has a culture. It's like how Smash isn't just a competitive game. It has a culture of being stinky and particularly toxic. Yeah, bacteria does have a culture. Yeah. League culture. You're addicted to Mari_N. Death. You will be sentenced to death. Everybody knows that enjoying VTubers in anime is probably the worst thing you can do to yourself. And also it makes you an awful person, and clearly you are redeemable. And will end up in jail one day anyways, because VTuber fans are the worst. Everyone be sure to get your daily, fuck VTubers in the chat. I hate VTubers. Be sure to say it so that everybody knows that you hate VTubers and are not a threat to society. Because if you don't, then... well, you know. Fuck VTubers! Fuck VTubers! I hate VTubers! Boo! Boo! What's my stance on Daily Dose? Daily Dose? Daily Dose. Of cocaine. Very important. If I don't get my daily dose, then I'll be completely off of my rockers. Don't look it up. What is daily dose? Let me look. Daily dose. Daily dose of internet. They had no idea how lucky they were. Not that. Oh, what am I looking at then? Pizza starts dancing in the oven. She fell through the ceiling. Wait, what's daily dose? Daily dose. Instagram photos and videos. Know your meme. Daily dose. Daily dose Piccolo dick. Daily dose Piccolo dick. This is awesome. I love Piccolo. I love Piccolo Burger King image. Oh, I've seen this version of it. I've seen this one before. You want me to show you Piccolo penis? Or are you talking about, you wanna see Piccolo at Burger King? You wanna see Piccolo's big green pickle? Find it yourself. Find it yourself. If you really cared about Piccolo, you would find his pickle for yourself.
Fucking sweet.
Yeah, pickle it yourself. But honestly, I think I'm gonna end. I have stuff I need to do. I did say it would be a shorter one. I wanted to stream for like the sanctity of streaming, if that makes sense. Can I end on this? Wait, let me see.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. While I am still collecting coins, trying hard to save the girl. Obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles. I'm growing up to be a big boy.
Battle with the evil ways, I travel far and try to save. Sorry, but your princess isn't here.
Level up and move along in hopes that the next stage I will clear. Fucking past, asshole.
I'm just trying to keep from dying. It's just a game that we play, for heaven's sake. Looking for a better way to play it. Life is for keeping score and forevermore. Stop complaining and start changing it. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll be here tomorrow though. Oh, reminder that a couple of things. On Monday, I'll do my signing stream and get the last of the merch sent out. And then next week, I'll do some kind of celebration or big stream, big event stream. And on Sunday, I have a Mario Party collab. And I will update you guys on all of that stuff. Yeah, I'll update you guys on all that stuff. And, I will very sleepily respond to emails and stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming by and watching this shorter than usual stream. Yeah, Mario Party collaboration. Thanks for seeing me, motherfuckers. Good to be here, as always. Lots of care, everybody. Oh, and, fuck you! Remember your suppositories, remember your meth. Don't go to Florida. Don't go to Florida. Florida is evil. I want eggs so bad. Oh, you're in Miami. Uh-oh. He's already ruined. They're already doomed. Oh shit. No more? None video game? None level up? It's over. Well, I'll synth pop. Don't mind if I do. Okay. But yeah. See you guys. No! Stop sending me this! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, who are we going to raid? Let's see. I don't trust any of those links. I don't trust you. You guys have lost your trust privileges. I don't trust you. Sorry, I'm gonna raid Ame because the other day I said I was going to and then I didn't. So we're gonna go raid Ame doll. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thanks. If you're not in the raid, you can get in manually with your fingers. No, you leave. You leave. You leave. Fuck you. You leave. Fuck you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Fuck. Fuck. You. Goodbye. I'll be in the Discord. Maybe if I'm feeling spunky, I'll watch a movie in there. So, like tonight, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not. But I want to watch a movie eventually. In there. I want to watch Cars 3. That'd be fun. I like Cars, actually. Remember, 9/11 is canonical in the Cars universe. Because the existence of TSA and Cars 2 implies the existence of a Cars 9/11.